And how is it going, everybody? My name is ChristopherDragkrow, and welcome back to another Genshin Impact live stream on the channel. Welcome to stream, everybody, and hi, nice to see you too, CJ. Nice to see you too. Thank you very much for stopping by, dude. How are you doing? But yes, I am sorry. I actually had to go to the restroom, so I just in the toilet, so I had to take a while. So yeah, sorry about that. Sorry. But yeah, good to see everybody again. Nice to see you all. It's been a while. I was busy today at work, so it sucks. That sucks. Yeah, for me, work was weirdly. I don't know. Work was exhausting today. I felt a bit like, oh man, I feel so uncomfortable at work. And after I was almost dozing off, so it was quite bad. Yeah, but other than that, it was okay. And yeah, a lot of things are gonna be changing in the next 2 weeks as we all know. As I'm pretty sure. Oh my god, jeez! Wow! Wow, that caught me off guard. What the heck? Wow! Thank you so much, Shinlin, for the Rickroll. My goodness, I sell lottery tickets and we have. Wow, really? Could you give me that money? Cause 50 million is insane, by the way. What the heck? Hey, wanna hear a joke? Sure, what is this joke? If it's mocking me, then no, but other than that, go ahead. Just a joke. But yeah, what's it? What's up, Shunan? But yeah, how's it going, Shunan? Hopefully you're doing alright. And oh wait, CJ, did you change jobs? Did you change to this job now, or is this just a part-time thing? Cause I know you changed job. I know you left the previous one, but I didn't know what you were doing now. But yeah, apparently someone won it. Man, I wish I could. Like, obviously I've done lottery tickets before, but never have I ever been able to win. Not at all. But yeah, hopefully one of these days, luck would hit me and I'll be like, oh my god, I won so much money. We sell lotto at this. Oh, okay. Oh my god, jeez, again? My god, pentagon, hexagon, my goodness. Oh wow, okay. Pentagon, hexagon, octagon, never gonna give up. Okay. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, but yeah, thank you very much, Shunne, for 2 Rickrolls. My goodness, man. That caught me off guard. I haven't even left the starting screen of the game yet. Jeez, but okay. Yeah. How's it going, everybody? Hope you're all having fantastic days. Obviously, Shinlin's in the mood to Rickroll people. CJ is busy and tired at work. I was nearly sleeping. Everybody's doing alright. But yeah, hopefully everyone is gonna be, you know, everyone's gonna have a good time tomorrow for the weekend and whatnot, because tomorrow's Friday and all that. That's the joke. Pentagon, hexagon, octagon, never gone. Never gonna. Okay, I get it. Never gonna. Okay, I get it now. That's why I was like, never gonna. I was like, okay, never gonna. I guess the how you pronounce it, eh? Never gonna give you up. That's a good one. Usually it's not too bad because I have a little slave. Whoa. A little slave? That's... Whoa, shouldn't have... Sorry, I was gonna say 2 different wrong names there. CJ, mind your words. Damn, you can't be saying that. And does my floor jobs, filling fridge, etc. But she didn't come in today. Sad. But so you had to do all your slave duties by yourself, I'd say. Me? What? No, I just said the wrong name. Nah, I'm gonna say that. Okay, fine. Fair enough. I mean, to be fair, as long as that's commonly known. I mean, I don't want to say commonly known. No, okay, you know what? We're gonna move on for that. I was gonna say something else, but clearly my vocabulary is clearly off the charts. Clearly, like emphasis. Hey, Sina, welcome to stream, buddy. How's it going? But yeah, you wanted me, guys. Sina messaged me that he wanted me to do his skirk pulls, but then not anymore. And I was like, yeah, that's perfectly fine. So yeah, we're not doing skirk pulls anymore. And I think Scorpio is out soon. I should say that. a Scoffier is out soon. Not now, but soon. Sooner or later, I guess. But I thought she was out already because I saw the freaking message. But yeah, 420. 420 though. Got that 420 now. But yes. Other than that, there's really nothing else for... When it comes to polls, I'm really thinking to get, you know... I don't know what damn. Don't know how to word it, but yeah. It's one of those things in which I've always thought about I want to try and get a Scoffier or something, but now I'm tempted to go for her, but at the same time I don't really want to go to. 4 days, 20 hours. Yep, don't worry, I got that. 420. I'm surprised 420 is still a thing. I generally think it's still gonna be the same two numbers that everyone's been saying, and then after that, the same two hand motions. So yeah, it's one of those things that's been all over everywhere and everywhere. Okay, yeah, cheers. Thanks for the hydrate, CJ. Appreciate it. While we lag, we speak. You know, that's less talking, more drinking. Why am I not surprised? But yeah, thank you very much for the hydrate, I guess. And Raiden Simba as well, thank you very much for the hydrate. Okay, well, this is gonna be a thing, and obviously we keep it going. We keep the hydrate train growing, I guess. Not growing, I meant going. Yeah, I don't know why I said growing when... You know what, never mind. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I have not been streaming for I think. I haven't streamed since Friday, so yeah, it's been a while. It's more... yeah, I'm lagging right now. So yeah, it's one of those things where I haven't done a stream in like a long time. I haven't done a stream since Friday, so yeah, it's been a very, very long time since I last streamed anything. So yeah, I do apologize, guys. Yeah, like I mentioned before, things in my life are gonna be changing, and it's gonna be changing. I don't want to say fast, but yeah, okay, cool. I thought I was losing it. Nah, you're perfectly fine, man. So yeah, I've already been searching up laptops, guys. So yeah, don't worry about that. Laptops are already... I'm currently searching through what laptops I should be getting and all that. But for the time being, I haven't really thought about which ones I should be getting. I mean, I already have an idea, but I haven't really gone to the shop and asked them like, oh, can I pay via, you know, whatever ways and all that. One of the reasons I wanted to do my own skirt pose by myself is because I was gonna ask some friends. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, that's perfectly fine, man. Yeah, if you want to do it with your friends, that's perfectly fine. If you want me to do it, that's also fine, just because I don't mind doing it. Because I'm okay with doing viewer polls. But obviously, there's been less people that trust me with their viewer polls, and which is very fair enough, and all that. But other than that, it's perfectly fine. If you want my opinion, just... Oh yeah, definitely. I already have an idea about which one I want to get. It's an Asus brand one. But it's really pricey though. That's the issue. I'm a very good technology person. You are, since I remember. Then again, Shun and Kijun are also technology people, which is why I also asked them. But I'll definitely ask you for your opinion as well, CJ. So yeah, I'll probably drop a message in the group with, you know, me and Ash. Then after, I'll just ask, should I get this one just because it's the one that's like not the latest one, so it's still okay, and the RAM is still pretty decent. I mean, 2 times more than mine, which is like only 8. Not that impressive, but better than nothing, I suppose. But yeah, it's one of those things where it's better to just get something that I know works. I pressed the wrong button again. But yeah, it's better to get something I know still works and all that than, you know, Asus is good. Yeah, it definitely is. And I'm gonna get like one of the actual Asus gaming laptops, because I need a gaming laptop to stream and all that. So yeah, it's one of those things, and I've also asked, like I mentioned before, I already asked Shinlin and all that, his opinion, and he already gave me one. I didn't narrow it down. Hell no. Okay, no offense to Lenovo. Let me just say this right now. I have no offense to Lenovo, but I feel like if you are working, ladies and gentlemen, if you're working, then I would recommend Lenovo, sure, like that's perfectly fine. But if you're not working, then yeah, you can get a Lenovo if you want to use it for work. That is fine. But if you want to use it for streaming, recording, editing, playing games. Hell no, stay away from that. Look, laptop's biggest problem is the cooling. Yep, that's true. It's one of those things that like right now my laptop is a Lenovo laptop realistically, and again, the person who sold me this laptop, by the way, and as they overheat and lose performance pretty easily. Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, it's literally the same thing here. This is literally the cause of a Lenovo laptop that is literally doing absolutely shite. Yeah, don't worry about that, CJ. Ever since I realized this laptop is doing horribly, and look at that, it's already shite. Ever since I realized this laptop's doing really, I don't even know what I'm doing. Peace. Oh, I'm apparently done, even though the guy had like a few bars left. Good to know, game. Good to know. Oh gosh, that was hilarious. That was very, very funny. But yeah, what was I saying again? Right. So I realized, right, ever since I started using, like realistically, I only had this laptop and it was kind of cheaper. It was on a cheaper end. I think it was like about, it was just like 3K. I think with the discount, like you could get it for a bit under and all that, or just under about 3K ish. So obviously in terms of a laptop, that is pretty okay, substandard and all that. But ultimately, if I really wanted to use it, Farina probably, yeah, I don't even know, mate. I don't even know. That's just how bad it is. But yeah, it's one of those things where I feel like if I had the chance to, you know, if I had the chance to go back in time, tell myself, hey, don't get a Lenovo laptop, I probably would. But ultimately, I would have started streaming back then as well, so it's also a bit of a difficult point. But hey, I think realistically, if I saved up more money or something, then I probably would have gotten another laptop, and heck, I would not be having this like a shite problem of like, oh, this laptop's absolutely one of the worst things alive. So yeah, like I said, no offense to Lenovo, but I'm not probably gonna buy a Lenovo laptop again. I don't know why Lenovo is popular. I think Lenovo is only popular just because they are like a very reliable brand if you're working. Like I said, in case you're working, that's perfectly fine, because I've used several Lenovo laptops and like for productivity, it's good. It's okay. It's substandard. For gaming and for other stuff, and I guess that, yeah, they're also cheap. They're like kind of like mid-range like laptops, like kind of like a mid-flagship phones and all that. I don't know about desperate market, but like more like the offices and whatnot where they can just like bulk buy. Like if they can bulk buy, then obviously that's what they're gonna do. So that's most likely it. But ultimately, that's what I said. When it comes to a lot of stuff, I think if I could, obviously I didn't know this back then. I wasn't a technology person, and now ever since I joined the tech company, two tech companies technically, I technically am more well versed in understanding technology and whatnot, and I know the terminologies. I know what to look for when it comes to a laptop. Obviously the RAM, the VRAM. One of the biggest problems I also have is the storage space with this laptop, because I think this one, the problem with this laptop is that one, oh, I can't even pause. Are you kidding me? Okay, great. Good to know. I want to pause. I'm just gonna pause right now because of the lag, so let me just do that. They're good enough to pass, but not good enough to excel. Companies can buy them. Yeah, absolutely. That's the thing. Companies can, like, all my companies. Oh, okay, not all. I'm not gonna say all, but most of the companies that I've gone to, the one I've interned for, the one my first job and my previous job, all three of them gave me a Lenovo laptop. All three of them had Lenovo laptops. So I'm like, yeah, I mean, that if that's not a clear-cut sign of like, yeah, let's just give a Lenovo laptop to everyone, then I don't know what is. Overrated product is Razer. Oh, true. I agree with that. I mean, the thing is with Razer, I would only look at Razer, like, other stuff like headphones is pretty okay. I like the headphones. I'm okay with their mouse. Keyboards, I've also heard people talk about keyboards, but I'm not a keyboard kind of guy. I just like the keyboard of my mouse. I don't really know why. I guess people like the sound of the clicks, but I don't really give a damn, to be honest with you. But yeah, it's one of those things where I think people look at Razer more at the, obviously their laptops and all that, but I think a lot more people also look at the mouses, their headphones, and I think also keyboards. But again, not a keyboard kind of guy. I apologize. If you are a keyboard kind of person, then cool. If you're not, also cool, I guess. But yeah, it just depends. For me, I've never been a keyboard person. Every time someone talks about, oh my god, the keyboard is so nice, like the sounds and all that, I'm like, am I the only one that doesn't really use like a keyboard and mouse? I'm not like a keyboard and mouse kind of guy. Like I'm okay with it, but it's not like the biggest factor for me in a way. So yeah, don't know about everyone though. Don't know about everyone. Clearly, I think a lot more people, my friends, are more of a keyboard kind of person. Like they'd spend hundreds, by the way. They'd spend hundreds for a good keyboard, and I'm like, really? Like, sure, like obviously the reactions and all that, that's fine. Like the response time and all, I guess that's understandable why they want to look into that. But other than that, like the sounds and all, maybe I'm just like a weird kind of individual. I only care if it has a number pad and it feels good to use. Yeah, that's the same thing. Yeah, more or less. Number pad feels good. Yeah, that feels good to use. I feel like it's just subjective. Like this current laptop, it doesn't have that big clicks, so I don't really care. Maybe that's just the reason why I don't see like a big reason, because every time I click on it, it's just like it feels nice, sure, but other than that, they don't really do much for me other than response time and all. But ultimately, that's just how I feel when it comes to that matter. But yeah, other than that, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're done with that. So let's go ahead. Yeah, Skirk, and then after that, it's gonna be a Scoffier. And then the weapons. It's one of those things, yeah. So I'm really tempted to go for obviously a Scoffier, aka Gordon Ramsay of the game, I guess. But I don't know yet. I still haven't seen that. I have the Corsair. Ooh, okay. Okay, not bad. Alright, nice. I can't even remember. I think I have a Corsair as well. I don't remember what's the exact branding. Oh, I don't remember what's the exact number for that, but other than that, it's probably 3 to 4 years old right now. Really, that's interesting. Fair enough. I mean, the thing is though, I'm not that interested in like spending money. I was gonna say wasting, by the way. Oh my god, I nearly ruined myself there. Finally, my food here. All right, thank you very much for stopping by, Shunlin, and yeah, catch you again soon. Appreciate you stopping by. But yeah, what was I gonna say again? Oh yeah, by the way, it's Varka. Look at that. Varka's here randomly. Don't know why. It took a bit to get used to, but I like it a lot. And that's good. As long as you like it, that's more than enough. So yeah, that's why I said, okay, look at that. Like right now, the lag, which is one of the biggest problems I have with things. But yeah, one of the biggest things for me when it comes to searching for a good laptop is just like I have to know that whether it can handle streams, whether it can handle high form editing, and also I guess gaming as well. I mean, it has to be multitasking a lot, because laptop, sometimes I have to go Discord, sometimes I have to get my tabs open, and then after the stream and the game. So yeah, that's one of those things that I have to look for. So obviously, I think I mentioned a bare minimum 16 GB RAM. I'm trying to get a 1 TB storage for the laptop, which I think can be okay considering the fact that there's extra SSD slots and all. And I was told minimum, I don't want to say minimum, but yeah, I think minimum can be 8 GB VRAMs, which is okay. But yeah, the only one I've found so far is from Asus and, well, Lenovo as well. But let me just say, Lenovo, I haven't really had a good time with it. So let me just say, Asus is most likely going to be the one I'm getting. Chris, could you not monitor your stream on your old laptop? I could. I could. Like, I have a monitor right now, but the issue with that is that the game still lags. So I've done that before. Yeah, minimum RAM is 16. Absolutely, yeah. I'm not gonna get 8 or I'm gonna get 12. No, I'm minimum 16. I already said. Bare minimum that I'm gonna get 16. Because, holy heck. I realized that just, like, 12 is okay. 12 is better than whatever I have. And this laptop doesn't even have a GPU. So it makes sense why it's also really, really bad at handling performances. But hey, other than that, it's one of those things where I just have to just say I can't do anything about that. But what was I gonna say again? I completely forgot. Oh yeah. I feel like even if I put the monitor put the stream to my monitor, I still lag a lot. that's just how bad it is, just because of the performances and all that, which kind of sucks. But again, can't really do much about that. Can't do much about that. But hey, I do my best. I suppose. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, nah, man. When you get your new laptop, you can use your old laptop for Discord. Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, for Discord or Twitch, it just depends as well. I mean, for Discord, I think definitely gonna be a bit more difficult. Definitely, I'll use that as a second monitor. I think if I don't have my monitor with me, that kind of thing. But if I'm using a laptop, if I get the new laptop, I'm probably just gonna handle everything from just the laptop there, because it's gonna be really troublesome to connect the Discord, like to have a Discord running from both ends of 2 different screens and all that. But yeah, other than that, yeah, definitely. Whatever that happens with that, if I get the new laptop, whatever happens with this old laptop, I'm just gonna store like folders and all that stuff, like all the stuff I need into this laptop. That way I can just, like, you know, chill. But that's the dream. So by this year, I already promised you guys, by this year, I don't want to give a date, but this year I'm gonna try by mid of this year, I'm gonna try and get one. So yeah, hopefully I will, hopefully I can, but we'll just have to wait and see. Because like I mentioned, it is pricey. So if I get the money, I can. If I don't have the money, well, yeah, I gotta have to wait longer. Hopefully sooner? Oh yeah, definitely, man. Yo, this brewing event sucks ass. I mean, is it like an event for interactions with the characters? I haven't done any event, by the way. Holy shit, I just realized there's like 4 more days or something. I haven't even done any of the events. Yikes, there's 3 more days. Ah! I haven't done any event. Oh no. Yeah, but it sucks. Okay, but at least better than nothing. Why am I not surprised? Dude, okay, I have to do that like tomorrow or something. Jeez, okay, I gotta rush that. Okay, I gotta do this as well, but that's quick. But it sucks ass. Well, at least it's better than nothing, I guess. We get Drunk Eula, so I'll take it. Heck yeah! I love Drunk Eula. Drunk Eula's the best and the most adorable character in Mondstadt. So yeah. Also, I can't believe this guy just makes a freaking random return in not a 0.7 quest. It's weird. Like, can we just say, like, Dainsleaf is randomly here, by the way? Like, of all the times that he wants to appear, like, sure, Nod Krai involves a lot of the Enkonomiya, sorry, not Enkonomiya, what's it called? Khaenriah characters. But other than that, he just comes out of nowhere. And obviously there's like the character, well, I forgot the name. See, I haven't played Genshin in a while on stream and all that. But yeah, I remember that this guy, do you know who the wild is yet? Yeah. So it was the guy from Khaenriah. Hey, Kyoki! Welcome to stream, buddy. Thank you so much for stopping by, buddy. How's it going, man? But yeah, yes, we do know who we do know what causes the wild hunt. I don't know whether it's who the wild hunt is. Dane will explain it's fine. Yeah, we'll have to find out and see. But yeah, how's it going, Kyoki? Hopefully you're having a fantastic day, my friend. But right now, I forgot what's his name. Jeez. I completely forgot. It was the guy with the... frick, you know what? I can't remember. It was the guy. I'm just gonna... It's that guy. And that guy and that guy. Where is it? His name is not written there. Okay, let me just give first and foremost, let me give a quick shout out to Kyoki. Sorry about that, Kyoki. I wasn't able to do that because the stream was lagging. So, and my stream, I mean, my laptop was lagging, therefore I can't really do anything. So yeah. Oh, you're playing HSR. Nice. But yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and start off Act 4 of Nod Krai quest. Yeah. Oh, Kenjiro Suda. You're great. Yeah, for starters, why'd you just show up here without even giving us a... Paimon, since when has he ever given us a head start? Like a heads up, sorry, a head start? He has never given us a heads up. He's like, oh yeah, I'm here. And then after that, we're like, oh, Danesliv's here. Okay, let's go speak to him. If you think back to our previous interactions, you may recall that that's hardly... Exactly! That's what I'm saying! That's what I'm saying. I'm like, Paimon, what do you mean, like, give you a heads up? He has never done that. He's like, oh, we see him. And we're like, oh, what's up, bud? See that they got 2 goated voice actors for Dainsleif. I know Kenjiro Suda is one of them. I don't know the English one though. I know it's someone big, but yeah, other than that. So are your accommodation yet? You never know, we might get a group discount. I mean, we should get one for free, no? Sure, let's do that. Sure, Paimon, let's trust you when you're clearly irresponsible with money. In return, we can get Dainty to be our very own personal bodyguard. Oh, really? Yuri Lowenthal. Wow, I didn't expect that. That is cool. Dude, that guy was my, in a way, childhood. Because he voiced Sasuke. He voiced Ben from Ben 10. He voiced Spider-Man. Yeah, he was like basically a big part of my childhood. Jeez, okay, fair enough. Yuri Lowenthal, that is amazing. Wow. Okay, I didn't expect that, to be honest with you. I see, that's what I said. I feel like people who say that the English dub, it doesn't make sense or whatever, I feel like that shouldn't be the case. I feel like the English dub has its moments. Like, I think certain characters, I do prefer them and all that. He also voices a small side character in Bleach. That one I didn't know. I don't know who he voices in Bleach, but I know he voices like Spider-Man, Ben. No, I know he wouldn't know Spider-Man, obviously. I think it's but nice. Hey, that was a very quick direction. Okay, ooh, okay, that's nice. But yeah, then that was watch it for dinner, and like and then just read it. I think you more or less did that. If that's what you had in mind, you should have said so sooner. I'd be happy to help. Wow, he'd be happy to help us. I'm very more interested just to see what's the relationship between him and obviously our sister. The evil twin Hatch, considering the fact that obviously these two traveled together for like a big part of their journey. So I'm very interested in that. Paimon was, yeah, exactly. I can protect myself, even though the game makes it so that the Traveler is the weakest character in this game. But other than that, yeah, like, what the heck is going on? Oh yeah, the lag is a lot, CJ. Like a bit of a warning. It's been this bad for a long time. Chris in his VA era. I wish I was in a VA era. I wish, like, I want to do VA. Like, that is, I wish I could voice act. Like, I really want to try voice acting one of these days, but obviously I have no time. I don't think I can do it, and obviously just, you know, the portion is small. Yeah, that sucks. I hate it whenever the portion is small, but the price is ridiculously expensive. Like, mother effer. What are you trying to do? Indeed. Thank you. Wait, he didn't tell us crap. Wait, what's the guy's name? Oh, I completely forgot. Does anyone... Oh my god. There was... Rerir. Yeah, there it is. Rerir was the guy. Right. That guy. See, now I remember. See how it takes me a while to remember stuff? Horrible. Ah, this guy again. Does this stop buffering for everyone or just you? Definitely for everyone. Definitely for everyone, CJ. I can assure you it's for everyone. The only good thing is my voice is still... It doesn't lag too much, so yeah. So that's the only good thing. Is that my voice is somehow the only thing that somehow doesn't lag all the way. But like right now, see, it doesn't lag for 2 minutes and then it lags for like a solid minute. It's ridiculously quick and it's horrible. That's why I said when it comes to I need to get I need to get a new laptop. That's what I said. I've always said this before. I need to get a new laptop, and this is exactly right. I paid 14 ringgit for a small portion of... Oh! Okay, so you just had Korean food. That's interesting. Okay. I feel like you could eat more, though. Knowing you, you're the type of person that eats more. So yeah, that's 14 bucks for just a small portion of bibimbap. So just for a small portion of fried rice. 14 bucks for fried rice is kind of... I don't think that's fried rice, actually. It could be. I have no idea. I mean, my Korean's not like the best or whatever, but hey. Yeah. But what was I saying again before I was interrupted by the lag? Right. So when it comes to characters, right? Now, one of the cool things about the characters is the fact that there's so much connections and all that. Well, yeah, he wants it more clearly. True. You're not alone there, my friend. The Lightkeepers also struggle to bring everyone together for a serious discussion. Well, yeah, I don't know. I feel like Varka exudes charisma. Sorry, excuse me. I feel like Varka exudes charisma, though. He looks like someone that I would choose to follow because he's so easygoing. He's kind of like a nice guy. Like, I feel like that's the one thing that you kind of respect. Even though he's so high up there, he still knows every one of his soldiers' names and all that kind of thing. I feel like that's the type of person Varka is. I've only ever met two Rat Nikki. One being you and the other being that young guy, Iluga. Oh, it's a character, Iluga. You watch Korean... yeah, I watch Korean Englishman, but I don't freaking watch... I didn't watch the whole thing, man. It's not like... watching Korean Englishman makes me good at Korean. No, definitely not. I know some gyopsal, stuff like that, but I don't watch everything. Daddy for real. Yes, I'm not surprised you'd say that. Oh, so you're like what? Fake Rat Nick? Sure, let's call him that. That's not what it sounds like you're saying, but I get the feeling that's not quite what you meant. He is a fae, and they are, like, hiding in plain sight. Come on. What do I? Varka. He's such a cool guy, though. He really is. I feel like he's such a cool character. Sorry, I'm not even gonna bother trying to hide it. You've known all along, haven't you, my friend? Wow, he knows you're a fae? Now that was an awkward silence. Let's just keep this between ourselves. Probably best if Iluga doesn't know, huh? That goes without saying. Gotta be careful what you share with youngsters, after all. Anyone else in the know? Let me guess. Us and Paimon. Yeah, literally we know everyone's secrets. It's like one of the things that everyone knows. I love Varka and Flynn's banter. Like, I feel like these two characters, like, it's such a perfect combination, though. Like, Varka is such an easygoing guy and is so welcoming to anyone and everyone. And Flint is just like a very awkward individual that could just like, he's trying to be nice and he is nice to a fault. And then it's just like the communication between these two just becomes so awkward and weird. It's like get two sides of the same coin. It's like, it's so weird, but also so funny for everyone that's watching. And I feel like people just can't get enough of it. So I kind of want to see more from them. But obviously I don't know how Act 4 is going to be like. So hopefully it'll be a long portion of it as well. That's the hope. That's the hope after all. But yeah, he's like, anyone else in the know? Let me guess. ChristopherDragkrow and Paimon? I think we know everything. I feel like we know every secret thus far. I mean, we know Columbina's the moon goddess. Sure, everybody knows and all that. Bokumbab. Oh, yeah, Bokumbab. Right, yes. Bibimbap is the rice on top of it. Ah, yes. See, that's the thing, though. I can't remember it all. Fair enough, fair enough. See, I don't need enough Korean food to the point that I know the names. So that's the thing. We see more of them? Hell yeah. It's dangerous being too sharp for one's own good, And they just get funnier. Nice! See, that's the thing though. I feel like Varka is just, his instinct is so unbelievably good. I feel like his instincts to know things, his sharp mind, ridiculously overpowered. And the first character I think of when it comes to like someone that's immediately good with their instincts and whatnot, Finn Dim from Danmachi. I'm like, well, realistic because I've been reading a lot of the Danmachi light novels. I've been watching the games and all that. So yeah, it's kind of makes sense why. But yeah. Right, you forgot. Yes, exactly. I have the memory of a goldfish. I've mentioned this on stream. I have the memory of a goldfish. So yeah, let's not forget. I remember stuff. I forget stuff easily. Then in the name of the animal Archon Barbados himself, I swear your secret's safe with me. When we went for drinks, you said that you and Barbados were practically best buds. In the light of that claim, do you expect me to take... Well, I mean, he knows the freaking witches for all we... Well, not for all we know. We know that he knows the freaking witch. Yeah, exactly. What's this? Exactly. What's this Left 4 Dead 2 map again? Of course I do, as long as you don't go spreading around the fact that I'm close with Barbados, alright? Fair enough. Nothing like a bit of mutual leverage to seal the bonds of friendship. Damn, it's like, yeah, nothing like a little bit of blackmail to solidify this friendship. So yeah, nothing like a bit of blackmail to solidify good friendships between men and people, I guess. The Damselette. I don't know why we call her the Damselette. Can't we just call her freaking Columbina? Like, why do we keep calling her the Damselette? She already left the Fatui, for goodness sake. You're both awfully quiet. Why don't I start us off with an icebreaker? Much obliged. Have either of you ever had your portrait painted? If not, wow, okay, fair enough. Wow, fair enough. That's fair enough. I mean, to be fair though, let me just say this. Albedo's painting, mint. Wow, chef's kiss. Chef's kiss when it comes to Albedo's painting. I remember he made a Paimon painting for us, and holy heck, that was like really, really good. So yeah, because she doesn't have a name. I guess... I mean, everyone calls her Columbina though, so I feel like... That's the thing though, I feel like her real... Like, no, I remember they said she forgot her real name. She has amnesia, more or less. Of like her previous time as the moon goddess thing. Like that I get. But I'm pretty sure everyone calls her Columbina already. So why can't we just call her Columbina? You know? That's the part I don't get. The Fatui members don't call her Columbine. They don't call her the Damselette. They call her Columbina. So that's more what I'm saying. The Damselette, she kind of lost that title ever since she left and all, you know? That kind of thing. So yeah, that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that, oh yeah, why did... I don't know if she forgot or if she never got. I don't know. I feel like it's more like she forgot because something happened to the previous one or whatever. Like the previous one. Or I can't remember the exact details, but semantics, you know? That sounds like a lovely idea. You know how to paint that. Oh yeah, he's a great painter. He painted Paimon to look like an absolute goat. But we drew her to be what she really is. A silly goofball. I dabble occasionally. He's an excellent painter. Tables, chairs, people, dragons. You name it, he'll paint it for you. I have so many things I want you to paint, but I feel like that'd be way too weird. I'm flattered. Yeah, you're both brothers. Younger brother and older brother. If I ever get the chance, I'd like to give it a try myself. Interestingly enough, the interaction we had with Columbina is the fact that, what was it? The Kuvakis are painting something itself. We're seeing past paintings of Columbina's time as the moon goddess in the past. So yeah, as a moon goddess, she was the Kutar to the Fatui. She was Columbina, the Damselette. Yeah, exactly. So, like, her title is the Damselette. And then she's also the Kutar. So yeah, it's both ways. But I feel like the name... Like, Paimon even calls her Columbina. So that's the thing. We just call her by name Columbina. But we don't have to call her as the Damselette. I'm just saying, like, over here, they didn't have to. They could just put Columbina. That's my only thing. So yeah, it's less about the fact that, oh yeah, why are they calling her that? Like, otherwise, they could just put her Kutar or Moon Goddess. But why would you want to make it so complicated? Because... You know, our character calls her Columbina. Exactly. It's like we call, like, okay, we do call him Durin, to be fair, but the game has to be accurate. that's the thing though. So yeah, but we don't call Kaya, or we don't call Jean acting grandmaster of the Knights of Favonius, do we? It's like that's her title, but we call her Jean, and the game calls her Jean. We don't call. Oh, but Alekino also gets called the knave, so maybe. I guess that is fair. Okay, you know what? I think I remember Alekino still gets called the knave, so yeah.
Ah, それはいいね。さて、ドゥリンはどんな画
I'll
風
bear
がい
that
い
in mind. Anyway, how about you, Durin? What sort of portrait would you prefer? A lot of things, because that's a name that she accepts. That's her title in the Fatui. That's what I'm saying. But that I'm just saying, why not just call them by name? Because Child, I'm pretty sure we don't call. Actually, Child could be his actual, like, you know, Fatui title. Because I know Tartaglia and Ajax were like other names that he's referred to. Whatever styles that feels best to you.
わかった。
I hate that kind of answer. Like, oh yeah, you can do anything you want, you know? It's up to you. No, I mean Jim. Oh yeah, that's true. Because that's a name that she accepts. Yeah, but in the same... Yeah, I guess that's fair. Because if Colomina doesn't know her name, or doesn't have a name to begin with, but we still call Colombina at the end, it's still kind of like a... Ooh. Anyways, I can't say without spoiling, so... Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. You don't want to spoil it for me, and I respect that. Thanks to you guys. So, yeah. Like I said, guys, I know... I don't know how long I can stream. I would try to go for an hour 45, close to 2 hours kind of thing. But I'll try to go as far as I can, but the game really just wants to hinder my progress with the lag, so yeah. You can replicate any style I want. Oh yeah, you can do characters, you can do freaking anime, you can do anything, man.
みんなの絵がね、好みに続けるよ。
I'm trying. You show me sample, it's my best, man. What's it the power of? Oh, to me. Well, not really. Rock me dabs it, apparently. Just like it. In that case, I'll dig up some reference material for you. Cool. Okay, is that all? Huh? Well, that's all the conversation we had. I like that part literally just took about like what 20 minutes. Oh, Llama and Nefer, let's go. Oh. The way that she was looking, I thought she was mad. Uh-oh. She does look mad. What's up, Nefer? Oh, it's because she knows. Oh, it's because she saw Dayslave? Maybe. To be fair, I think so. I don't know. But what about Yehoda? I'm here to give you an update on how things are going on our end. Once this is over, I'll be heading straight back to continue my work. I left Yehoda back at the curatorium to watch over things while I'm gone. So much for justice once. Damn, come on, Varka, don't be like that. Not so loud. We're on a roll here. What if she remembers and suddenly decides to back out? Paimon, stop whispering so loud. You are the loudest whisperer, and I know me. I am a very loud whisperer. Did you say something, Mr. Varka? Yeah, exactly. I didn't say anything. Wow, way to throw him under the bus. Way to throw Flint under the bus. Like, oh yeah, Flint, right? Must have been a frog. They get so noisy around here at night. And there's a frog. Kaeru! Kaeru-san! It's like they're putting on a concert in the background. To be fair though, remember in Meet the Robinsons, they said that frogs have a better singing potential than humans. Apparently so. I don't know what is true. This is why they're best friends. See, this is how you become friends with one another. Just blame it on someone else. But before we begin, there's a few introductions to make. Let me start by saying it's an honor to be speaking before so many distinguished... Wow, okay. Fair enough. Respect to you, Varka. First we have Miss Lauma. As Moon Chanter, she's the leader of the Frostwing Scions. Then there's Miss Nefer, boss of the Curatorium of Secrets, and intel gatherer extraordinaire. And then... Do me next, do me! Nefer is leading the investigation into Rerir's background, assisted by Yehoda and Lama. From the little I've heard, they're making some great progress. Yeah, keep saying great things about her, and after that she'll continue, like she'll want to continue working with us. So keep doing that, and then we'll have a good old easy time Oh, thank you very much for the hydration and appreciate it. Okay. Alright then. Alright, the lag. So, oh, thank you very much for the hydrate again. Jeez, you guys are on a hydrate train right now. Jeez. Excuse me. So yeah, it's one of those things where I really do like the gathering of characters. Really fascinating. I really happy with the fact that they brought back Albedo, never came to Khaenriah, never connected to Nod Krai. It's why they want to bring these characters. It's so fascinating. It's so fascinating to me that they brought back these characters and then we get to see them again. So yeah, I'm in love with that fact alone. Like that alone makes it such a good story. Over here we have Mr. Flint, a ratnik, and guardian of the abandoned lighthouse. In our last operation, he courageously distracted the wild hunt to buy time for the rest of us. Oh, cheers. For those of you who've never met, this is Mr. Albedo, a renowned alchemist and captain of the Knights of Favonius investigation team. By his side is a new face for us all, myself included, Mr. Duran, who has come to lend his aid. And also fellow creation of Rhino Daughter, aka Gold. Next, we have the Moon Maiden and former Fatui Harbinger, Miss Columbina. See, called her Columbina here, I'm just saying. Then we have ChristopherDragkrow, who's earned more titles than I can possibly hope to list out, so I'll spare you the rundown. And Paimon, the ultimate, yeah, I don't know about ultimate traveling companion, but fair enough. But yeah, can I just say that he didn't even try? Like, can't you just say honorary knight? Freaking the first sage of Boer. Freaking trying to think. Captain Swordfish 2. Did we get any title in freaking Liyue? I can't even remember about that. In Fontaine, I can't remember the what's it called? Tumaini, which means hope in Natlan, the first one. So yeah, it's like so many things. Wow, that's a lot of people. Great turnout. Great turnout is right. I mean, yeah, I'm not saying that he's not. He could have just said one of them. But no, he didn't want to say any of them. He was like, yeah, there's too many. I'm just going to say, yeah, he's a traveler. You all know who he is. Miss Nefer, it looks like you have managed, it looks like you have another job coming your way. So, congratulations on the booming business, I guess. For as much shit we give Paimon, oh yeah, she is. In the early stages, I think. In the early stages, she is. Like, realistically, she doesn't know much about Natlan. She didn't know much about things happening in Inazuma. I think she knows a lot about Mondstadt. Fair enough to her, because, you know, that's where she is. But Natlan, I feel like she didn't even know much about the tribes itself. She didn't really give us any rundown about that, so she didn't know about what's happening within the competitions and all that. So let me just say that I don't know if she's really knowledgeable about the traveling part of things, but hey, ultimately, you just have to say fair enough. So yeah, I'm not dissing Paimon, don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying, it seems like she herself is surprised whenever she learns new things about a new region. I don't know whether that's like, because Paimon, we kind of like resemble Paimon, like, oh yeah, we don't know anything, or stuff. But ultimately, it feels like she knows a lot about Liyue and Mondstadt, but doesn't know about Zebai, who was one of the things. She doesn't know about the history of stuff. How am I doing? I'm doing alright, but how are you doing, Kyoki? Hopefully you're having a fantastic day, like I mentioned before. Thank you very much for stopping by though, but yeah, right now we're just dealing with the lag, so yeah, once the lag goes away, we can proceed onwards with more of the conversation, and everyone in chat as well, doing fine. Nice, man, that's good to hear. Good to hear. And oh, thank you very much for the hydrate. Okay, once the hydrate train starts, it keeps on going. Oh, the hydrate train. Lol. But yeah, once it keeps going, it'll never stop. You think I haven't got enough on my hands as it is? Who's looking for me now? Damn it, I just put the water down. Thanks, okay. Thanks for the hydration, Lin. Thanks for the hydrate. Okay. That would be me, Miss Nefer. I have a commission for you.
あんたは
Don't act like you don't know him, Nefer. You know this is Dainsleif.
それは重要ではない。月の狩人の情報を調べた後、俺にも共有してもらえるか。
Who I am doesn't matter right now. What does matter is that I'd like you to gather more intelligence about the Rerir of Solnari.
碑文の館は匿名の依頼を受け付けて
Well,
ない
it's
わ
not
け
as
じゃ
if
ない
we
けど
never take on anonymous
あんたの依頼は
commissions, but in
断
your
らせて
case,
もらうよ
I have to decline.
だって
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say your job's probably more hassle than it's worth. Something about you seems like it's just because she knows about his past. That, like, let's be real. She definitely saw Dainsleif and, like, you know, Veldortnir or whatever Dainsleif's older brother's name is.
この目のせいか。
It's my eyes, isn't it? I'm almost close to get you to sing. Oh no! Okay, let me just say this. I don't know if any of you heard that, but yeah, I'm just gonna say, I don't do full songs anymore. But yeah, if you want me to sing a song, please let it be a song I know, and then after that, I'll only do like the chorus because I've lowered the prices from 200,000 or something like that, which is kind of crazy. I did that, but I guess I just really didn't want to sing.
素顔を見せるのが
Yeah, I
嫌だ
did. That's why I had to reconnect it.
とにかく生き残
I
りのカ
reconnected it
ーンルイヤ
basically.
人なんてめったにお目にかかれない相手
Conrian, I assume. He got scared. No, I didn't get scared. It's just that my mic disconnected for a while. I don't know what happened. And what's with the mask? Are you trying to hide your identity? If this hides his identity, my god. This is like Team Rocket level of hiding his identity. Look at his clothes. His clothes basically screaming out Conrian. What do you mean, Nefer? Your clothes scream out Sumeru. But I clearly didn't know that, but yeah. Let me just say that. Yeah. Are you trying to hide your identity? In any case, the fact that you're even still alive raises an awful... Well, I mean, we know the truth because of Renova, the goddess... the shade of death. But obviously she doesn't know that, so whatever. But yeah, I'm not scared per se to sing. Because, like I said, at 500 followers, I'm releasing a full-on cover again. And we're kind of almost there. We're kind of like 64-ish away. So we're very close, guys. We're very kind of close. Well, not very, very close. But we're more or less there to 500. So hopefully we'll be able to reach it soon. And then after that, the big goal of 1,000 followers. So yeah, finger crossed. My name is Dainsleif. And yes, I am from Khaenriah. As I'm sure you're aware, the Rerir of Solnari's real name is Rerir. He was once an acquaintance of mine. See, she knows this. Then again, you don't really announce the fact that you know this piece of information, even though you have it, you know? Really? Then you must have been quite an influential figure yourself. Oh yeah, he was like he was the Twilight Sword, for goodness sake. Ah, great, the stream is unstable again. Okay, I'm a bit concerned now. Oh, thank you very much for thank you very much for joining the stream, Naru. And thank you very much for the lurk, buddy. Alright, let me just give a quick shout out. Sorry about that. The stream, sorry, my stream was apparently telling me that it was unstable, so I had to panic there. But yeah. Thank you very much for stopping by, guys. Be sure to check out Narucom. Great friend, great fellow streamer. And yeah, overall, great guy. I think your internet is bad. No, it's my laptop. I'm telling you right now, CJ, it's my laptop. It's really, really shite. You flatter me, but none of that matters now. My point was simply to clarify why I have asked Miss Nefer to investigate Rerir's background. So you're both from Khaenriah. It seems like you used to be friends. What am I missing here? Surely you already know how he became one of the 5 sinners. Oh, she even knows the name. Oh, obviously. I'll tell you everything I know. The history of... Ooh! Are we actually getting lore? Whoa, this almost never happens. Okay. The names and identities of the 5... Oh, well, we already know the identities of the freaking 5 sinners. That one we know. Actually, wait. We know all of this. Damn. Okay, never mind. Got me hyped up for
こ
nothing.
の話を人に語るのはこれが初めてだ。
I've never spoken openly of this before, but the truth was exactly as people say. The 5 sinners were each driven by their own desires. And it was by playing upon these that that by the abyss tempted them to their fall, tearing Khaenriah apart in the process.
未来を読み解く預言者ベズルフェルニル
The visionary Vedor-Fornir, who wished to foretell the future. The wise Hropater. Gosh, that name sounds so complicated. So this is Danes' older brother. So he is known as the wise. And he's known as the visionary. Interesting. Gold Reiner daughter. Oh! Gold Reiner daughter! Who desired to create life. Oh, that's all? Wait, that's all? Like, we literally got Durin and Albedo, 2 people. And interestingly enough, they said, who desired to create life. And who is she sharing a body with right now? The Shade of Life. Interesting. Wow. Okay. I never really clocked that until now, but then again, I didn't realize that her desire was to create life. I know that she creates life and it makes sense, but yeah. Wow, okay. I like that a lot. I like that fact a lot. Okay then. See, you learn new things every day, ladies and gentlemen. You really learn new things every day. I mean, in terms of this, you learn about the fact that apparently she now desires to create life instead of just creating. Then again, you don't create life just because you want to create life. You kind of desire for something, right? And I guess that is the reason. The foul Surtalogi, aka Skirk's master, who pursued supreme strength. And last but not least, Rasher of Solnari, Rerir, Ravager of the Moon. See, I'm more interested about his past and all that, you know, rather than like the history of Khaenri'ah, considering I know of the 5, Rerir is the only one who remains a mystery to me. He never harbored grand ambitions. So what changed in the space of a single night? How did he come to fall like the others? Gotta remember, he's talking about the past before Albedo was properly formed. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's true. Yeah. I guess that is true. So yeah, it's a very interesting detail that, because I don't want to say that she created I don't want to say that she created any of the ruined gods or whatever, but well, that's basically more machinery rather than creating life itself, because she created Durin, she created like the failed version of Durin in a way, or Albedo technically, and after that she created Albedo, so yeah.
つまりあんたにも彼がああなった理由はわからないし、その変化は突然だった。
When you see more of Rerir's past, that quest was tough. Like, tough as in like emotionally tough, or like just like, ooh, I feel bad for him. Because I feel like we saw a bit, and I feel like a lot of betrayal, backstory. Well, it must be, okay, I'll just say this right now. The thing that will most likely be the reason why it caused his downfall or change is definitely because of his girlfriend / fiance or whatever her name was. I forgot her name. It definitely has to involve her. It definitely. I don't see any reason why it doesn't. You mentioned how the abyss tempted him. Oh, maybe it tempted him with the chance to reunite with her? That would be really, really cool though. Yeah, Tolindis. Yeah, there it is. Tolindis. Because that would be really, really cool though if you think about it. You mentioned how the abyss tempted them, which led to their fall, but what did that look like in practice? And what other context can you give me about the event of that time? The more details you give me, the better. Strangely, now that it comes to it, I hardly know where to begin. Oh, it's story time! The fateful night took place during the era of the Eclipse Dynasty. One day, my elder brother, the visionary Vildefulner, was summoned to the palace by the Vinster king, only for the king to gouge out his... Damn, that seems to hurt. When I came to hear of this, my fury knew no bounds. I gathered together every ally I thought I had, and together we set a night to storm the palace and free Ved. Centuries and the memories of that night still haunt me like a never-ending nightmare. We broke through the palace gates, just like we planned, each striking towards our separate targets. Damn! Okay, so this, I don't think this was mentioned though, to be fair. But then, I was betrayed. I think Ether played a big part in Khaenri'ah's downfall. I mean, to be fair, CJ, if you think about it, he was the reason why Lumine was gone. If you think about it. Because Lumine was going to stay with Khaenri'ah to, like, I don't know, to fight with, I guess, the Shade. It must be the Shade's Asmodee. But because, what was her name? Dereidit gave her the spaceship key to our freaking spaceship. We have a spaceship. She ran to us, not expecting us to be asleep still. She ran back for it to be destroyed. She came back to us again. And then from there, it's just crazy. But that's the thing though, right? One thing that's very fascinating that it feels like hasn't been fully explained is the fact that Ether seems to be forgetting something, or at the very least, he seems to have his memories jumbled up. Because he is surprised to see Lumine not in the ship with him when it crashed. So when it crashes, Lumine was already outside of the ship. Sorry, my Ether. Yeah, sorry. Let me just say the Traveler. Let me just say Traveler and then the prince or the princess of that thing. Yeah. But yeah, it's what was it? Yeah. So when we saw the past from what Columbina showed us, it showed that when the ship had crashed, apparently Lumine was already outside the ship. So we know what happens. Lumine was already outside the ship. She was already in... Where is it? What was her name? She was already in Khaenri'ah. Sorry, there it is. She was already in Khaenri'ah by then. So the question is, how is Ether a descender but Lumine isn't? So does that mean that Lumine has memories? Well, I guess she kind of does because, you know, she is the princess and she's been there for years. But I don't know. How does one say that they are a descender or not? You know, the princess played a big part. I mean, she was their protector, then she kind of dipped. So I guess depending on how you view it, right? So it's personal after all. Then tell me, Mr. Dainsleif, what price are you willing to pay? You of all people must know that nothing comes for free. I cannot say what price would be worthy for such a commission. But know this. Rerir was not always a madman. Believe it or not, there was a time when he was just an ordinary man, working for the Khaenri'ah. No, behind the scenes, he was killing off the Crimson Moon clan. Let me just say that. So maybe Dainsleif doesn't even know. I doubt that, though. Uncovering the truth of Rerir's past is the only way to unravel this mystery. But before you decide if you will accept the commission, I'll tell you more about him. Enough, I hope, to help you plan your next move. Sounds pretty good to me. Feels like we just flagged down a random passerby, only to discover he's actually a master strategist who has a score to settle with our enemy. Must be all that good karma I've been building up. Who knew having a Khaenri'ah friend would come in this handy? Yeah, exactly, right? Can I borrow your Halo? Hey, because Halo. Dude, Flint is great. I love Flint. Flint is such an amusing character for such a serious face. His face does not resemble how he acts. Enough with the wisecracks. Besides, isn't that lamp of yours bright enough already? Not for a lighthouse. Come on, Paimon. Use that small noggin of yours. Come on. Not dissing her, but come on. Relax. It was meant to
少
be
々
a
大げさでしたで
compliment.
しょうか。
Thanks, Flins.
では、
I appreciate the
次
compliment.
からはも
In
う
egg
少し
quotes.
控えめにしましょう。
If that was a little over the top for your liking, I'll make sure to tone it down next time. But yeah, I'm interested to see about that whole connection between the Traveler and then Lumine and whatnot. I'm more interested about the fact that why the Traveler was so surprised to see Lumine outside of the ship. Because to me, that doesn't seem like something that should have been surprising, considering the fact that Lumine basically told him that she woke up in Khaenriah. No, okay, she woke up near Khaenriah or woke up in. I don't know if okay, no, it is. Okay, I don't know whether my mic was working or not, so I was a bit worried, but it is working, so let me just say that. I'm more interested about the fact that why Ether's memories are so messed up. That to me is very interesting though. Is it because our memories are constantly being jumbled up as we go on? Like, why is he misremembering stuff? Like, what is he forgetting as well?
ダインスレイブさんの話はよく
I'll
わか
give your
った。
proposal some serious thought,
後
Mr.
でまた二
Dainsley.
人で話そう。
Let's speak in private once the meeting is over.
ちょっといいかな。
Whoa!
みんなに共有しておきたいことがあるんだ。
Did not expect you to speak, Traveler. Damn, that came as a freaking jump scare for me. Before that, there's a few things I'd like to share. You recall meeting the Knave and how the iridescent moon's marrow was retrieved from the Crimson Moon space. Oh yeah, cool. You made it clear that the Knave chose to help you of her own accord. Then conclude by reporting how the hearts of the three moons are finally in your hands. Oh, nice!
3つの月が
Let's
揃う
go!
とクータルの力が
Now
大
that
幅
we've
に
united
強
the
化
hearts
さ
of
れ
the
るのだ
three
った
moons,
な
your power should be greatly enhanced.
今の
But
と
it
ころ
seems
その
like
ような
that
兆し
hasn't
は見え
happened
ない
yet.
が
実は
I believe it'll
もう
take a little
少し
longer.
時間が
Aw,
必要
sad.
そうなの。みんなにはたくさ
You've
ん
done so
助
much
けて
for
もらっ
me,
た
so
か
I
ら
wanted to be
正
completely
直
honest
に
with you all.
話すね。
Even though I'm doing a lot better now,
今
the
の
truth
私
is
は
my recovery
か
will
なり
likely be an
力を取り
ongoing.
戻せてるけど
What? Why?
私はテイワット
From
に
the
拒
moment
ま
I
れ
was
てる
born,
から
my power has been
生まれ
slowly
た
ebbing
瞬
away,
間から
and that is
少し
because
ずつ
Tevat has
力
never
を削
accepted
られ
me.
てるの。
Even with the
たとえ
moons
月が
united as
揃って
one,
も
it seems like
世
oh
界に拒ま
no,
れてるっていう事実に変わりはない
no,
みたい。
Columbina.
その拒絶
How
に
dare
どう
Tevat?
対
Yeah,
処したらい
exactly.
い
How
か
dare
は
you, Tevat?
今もわか
This
ら
is
ない。
our freaking moon goddess. How dare
も
you?
しかするとこ
So
こを
far,
離
I've
れ
yet to
る
find
そ
a
の日ま
solution.
で
It may turn out to be a problem that will plague me until the day I finally leave this. What do you mean? No! That's so sad.
それでも私は
Even so, I will do everything in my
最後
power
ま
to
で
help you drive out the
みんな
Rasher
と
of
一緒に
Sonari.
月の
As
狩人
Alakina
と
put it,
戦
this
う
is not about chasing the spoils of victory.
アルレ
It's
ッキー
just
ノ
a
が言っ
gesture
たよう
of
に
heartfelt gratitude.
クータル
Kutar. She seems a lot more energetic and positive than she did when we first met.
月の狩人を撃つ
Oh
のは
man,
と
why do
て
you
も
have to
難
make
しい
it
こ
such
と
a
だ
sad,
から
sad time, man?
力を回復させる
Defeating
の
the
と同時に
Rasher of
も
Sonari
っ
will
と
be
情
no
報を
easy
集める
task.
必要が
While
あ
my
ると
strength
思
slowly
う
recovers, we'll also need to gather more intel.
その通りです。
Naturally.
相手は波
We
の
should
敵で
take
はあり
all the
ません
help we can get if we hope to defeat him.
あ、
We
だから
consider several
いく
viable
つか作
plans
戦
now,
を考え
but
て
our
いた。
choice hinges on the
だ
answers
が
to a
最
few
終的
key
にどれを
questions.
月の狩人は
Is
本
it
当
even
に
possible
殺
to
せ
kill
るの
Rerir?
か。
What experience
あいつは
shaped the
何を
person
経
or
験
monster
した
he
のか。
became?
そして
And what's he really
何
after?
を求め
I
てい
think
る
it
のか。
has to be something related to Thalindis. It cannot be anything else. I feel like that's something Nefer should have shared, no? Like, I don't know why she wants to hold that piece of information. Like, shouldn't she be asking what happened to Thalindis? Or maybe, like, because we also saw Thalindis when we were in the freaking Crimson Moon clan tribe area. Like, to collect the Crimson Moon thing. Iridescent Moon Marrow or something like that. But I don't know. Maybe she wants to hold that piece of information until she got everything answered, you know, maybe? I don't think Nefer knows enough to give away the truth. Like, she knows the past. Like, she knows a bit and pieces of the past. She knows about the Crimson Moon Tribe. She definitely knows Dainsa. She knows about Vedel Foreigner. She knows about Rerir and Thalindis. She knows that. She knows that at the very least. I don't think she is willing to throw everything out yet, and maybe until, you know, she interacts with Dainsiv and gets to learn the truth. Until then, I guess she'll keep it to herself for the time being. It does make sense. I'm not saying it doesn't make sense, especially if you think about the fact that she is like a businesswoman kind of thing. Like, she holds the cards to herself until it's necessary to share those
一
cards.
つ
You
目
know?
についてはちょうどここにアルベドっつう腕の立つ錬金術師がいるから
ああ
二つ目と三つ目
I'm
は
afraid we'll have to count on
おそ
you
らく
again, Miss
レベルを
Nefer.
頼ること
Believe me
に
when
な
I
る
say it's not my wish to
すまんが
burden you.
今
Right
は
now,
お前
relying
の
on
有
your
能さに
skills is the
希
only
望を
hope.
へえ
So you're
私に
placing
希望
all
を
your
託
hopes on
す
me, huh?
ね
感謝する
We can't thank you enough for
私にとって
agreeing to
は
help us.
いさ
Honestly,
さ
I
か信じがたいこ
can
とだ
hardly believe how lucky we are. Wow, yes. Keep doing that. Keep pushing our ego up.
英月氏の言うことはコロコロ変わ
You
る
sure
ね
have a talent for
ネ
changing
ガ
your
ティブに
tune,
なる
Miss
とヤホ
Moonchancellor.
ダみたいになるし
Timid like you hold on one moment, then Flint insincere flattery the next. Oh wow,
そうなんです
insincere? Ladies,
僕はお
please.
べっかを言
I
うよう
must
な
object
人
to
で
your
はありません
portrayal of
よ
me. That's all.
お二
Feel
人
free to
はそ
keep
の
bickering.
まま楽しい会話をどうぞ続けてください 僕
Yeah,
のことは
Flint is
気に
such a
なさら
funny
ず
guy, man. Oh man, Flint, you're great.
楽しいね
I almost don't want to
こ
leave
こを
this
出る
room.
のが嫌
I'm
にな
curious
る
to
ぐ
see
ら
how
い
this plays out. Dude, he's great. He's a great character. I love funny characters, man.
ネフェルは最後まで助けてくれるのだろうな
I have faith in you,
そ
Miss
なたを
Nefer.
信じよう
へえ
What makes you
ど
so
うし
sure of
て
that?
そう思うの
What if
か
I
ね
suddenly decide that my
報酬が
compensation
足
is
りないって言
insufficient?
い出したら
What
どう
about
する
your
つもりだ
life?
い
Because the Rasher of Solnari will definitely come after your ass. He'll come after every Nod Krai's ass, to be exact. But still, he'll come after your ass too.
お金の問題ではない
This isn't about money.
月
I
の
can sense that
狩
you've
人を
got
嫌っておる
deep-seated
ように見える
distaste for Rerir. And
そな
knowing
たの
you,
性格からして
that...
それだけで
Ooh,
十
she
分
got
な
you
動機
there.
になるだ
She
ろう
got you
二
there.
人とも
Look
互
at
いの
them
ことを
getting
よ
along
く
so
理
well.
解しているよ
Like
う
two
だ
peas in a
な
pod.
ファルカ大団長
And I'm the one they
その口
accuse
に
of insincere
次
flattery.
のおべっか男にでもなるつもりですか
Well, to be fair, Varka is not from Fontaine. He's from Mondstadt. The freedom, not justice.
ラウマ私はあんたと違って
Miss Lauma, you have to understand something. Unlike you, I don't actually enjoy having everyone's hopes on my shoulders.
そうなのか
Is that right? Well, maybe the fact that I'm willing to put my hopes in other people says more about me than you. But the
そな
fact
たのよ
is,
うな
I
頼
also
もしい
trust
人
you.
に信頼
And
を
that's
預け
because
る
that
こ
you're
と
someone we can count on.
私は
Wow!
問わない
Keep on pushing! Go, Lauma, go!
作戦があるならさっさと動くよ
Anyway, we've got our plan. Let's get moving.
ラインスレイブさん二人で
Nancy,
話
let's
そう
talk. And Christopher, once you're finished, if you have nothing
用
else
がなかっ
planned,
たら
I'd like
後
you
で
to
私につ
come
い
with
てきて
me.
くれるかい
Hell yes.
気づい
This
ちま
whole
ったよ
experience is teaching me a
レ
lot.
フェルのことは
For instance, I
俺
now
より
know
も
that
ラ
when
ウマに任せた方が
other
う
issues
まく
come up
い
in the
くって
future,
な
I have far more luck getting Lama to convince Miss Nefford and exactly get the right people for the right job. Just like Gene is necessary to do the work, paperwork, and he is not. But then again, pity Gene. So yeah, justice for Gene.
このようなことを言うのは少し気が引けますが面白いことを言いますね
Hate to say it, friend, but that's one of the funniest things I've heard in a while. Is it? It doesn't seem like you're really that amused. You're smiling, yes, but you don't seem amused. Just say. Just an observation. Just an observation. But yeah. But yeah, the story is very fascinating. Though. Can I just say that? The story is very fascinating. That it definitely keeps up a lot of the entire dialogue sequence. There's more dialogue than I thought, realistically, but I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. I actually like reading the dialogue, but the issue is, the lag. If the lag's not there, I'd be like really, really enjoying it more, but no, the lag has to ruin everything because the lag and this laptop hates me. So yeah, let me just say that. Yeah, it is fast, but other than that, it's one of those things, It do be like that. It is what it is. I'll say everything.
なんだ
Why?
なんか
Think
間
I
違って
got
た
it
か
wrong?
正しいから面白いん
Quite
で
the
すよ
opposite. But what makes it so hilarious is how
今更気づいたん
long
で
is
すか？
That is true. Flint is kind of like, oh, I don't think I can convince Miss Nefer. Lauma, you should do it. And then Lauma's like, I don't think I can do it. Nah, you should. Really, you should. Nefer and Dainsleif converse intently for quite some time. From the gravity of their expressions, you can tell how heavily the next stage of the plan weighs upon them both. After a short chat, Albedo and Durin head off with Varka on what they describe as a sample finding mission. Lama steps off a while, and then comes back loaded up with emergency medicine. She tells you that while people rarely expect to get hurt, it's her duty to be thanks. You and Paimon wait patiently for Nefer, content to see how well everyone is working together. That is very interesting though, to be fair. That is actually very, very interesting. Once Nefer is finished, you follow her and Lauma back to the curatorium. Alright, it's time to continue on to the next part of this of the quest. Finally, jeez. We finally move forward from just this dialogue section, man. That took that realistically took about 50 minutes, and that was just speaking, by the way. I do love to take my time. Oh yeah, absolutely. I love taking my time, man. I mean, that's one thing I always do. No? Do I not always do that? I feel like I always do that. Okay, keep on going. Thank you for waiting. It's okay. We actually used the time to help Dainsif get a... Oh, that's all we did? Hey, what up, man? Thank you very much for stopping by. Wise choice. How's it going? Thank you so much for stopping by. How you doing, Wise choice? Hopefully you're having a fantastic day, my friend. That's very considerate of you. Now, I trust you share my curiosity about Rerir's past, and you seem fairly familiar with Mr. Dainsif. That's right, we've known each other for quite some time now. We spoke at some length after the meeting. He was the one who suggested I should invite you to join this operation. He feels confident that these secrets... Oh yeah, I keep every secret, man. I keep every secret. Thanks for your trust too, Nefer. Likewise, I appreciate that you got right on board without interrogating me about why I invited you. It shows that you trust me to explain everything in due course. Of course I do, because you're beautiful. I mean, yes, because you are Nefer. That's why. Doing good. I never expected my Evernight trying to overpower my Archer. Well, Evernight is trying to tell you that March is great. So yeah, you should love March 7th. Also, Evernight is like a child of... Well, I guess that's more... March is the child of Fuli, more or less. But hey, you never know. To be fair, March is like kind of... Sorry, Evernight's more like another side to her than anything else, so that is fair. But hey, it is what it is. I like that saying now. Every time I hear people say it is what it is, I just never stop saying it is what it is. Wait, what? CJ's playing Genshin as well while I'm playing Genshin? Well, this is incredible. That is hilarious. I don't know why I just kind of just revealed that, but I mean, I saw he was playing Genshin on the side. Well, indeed, my Evernight is strong since I have her signature. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, her signature Lycone makes her stronger. I mean, I feel like a lot of characters in Amphorius needed their signature Lycones. That's one way to put it. Another is this: that once a decision's been made, it's set in stone. After that, my only goal is to see it through. Oh, wait. I wish Yehodo could be like you. I wish Yehodo could be like you. Just like, oh, I need to run away. And then it's funny, though. Alright, so here's how it is. I'm going to access Rerir's thoughts again using my confidential method. Now, I'm sure you've seen things like this before in your travels. Yeah, I think so. I mean, we utilize Dream and Sumeru a lot, but yeah. The reason I've gathered you all here is to ensure my safety during the proceedings. I plan for us to enter the fragment of his consciousness together. And once inside, I'll focus on searching for information. Interesting. By the way, I got Evernight's signature Lycone right after I got Yao Gong's. Oh, wow! I think you mentioned that. Or maybe I forgot. I don't remember whether you mentioned that or not, but yeah, congratulations, dude. Once the ceremony begins, we will all be spying on privileged information, but in the interest of safety, you must remain absolutely silent at all times. We will discuss our observations after the ceremony has concluded. I already got both characters now as their Lycones. I mean, isn't that good, Wise Choice? Like, you make it sound like it's a bad thing. Just saying, you make it sound like it's a bad thing. Ooh, I love this part. Nice. Okay, let's see why CJ loves it then. Never conspicuously left the details of her confidential method. I guess her brain diving techniques are a trade secret.
おいらは何をすればいいんだ？
Sorry about that. Well, good luck, everyone. Sounds like Paimon can do is cross her fingers and root for you guys.
儀式が始まると、私たちの精神は別の場所に
It's
飛ぶこと
imperative
に
that we have a team member on the outside.
もし何か予期せぬことが起きたら、その時はあん
Fair
た
enough.
が頼りだ。
The lightning of luck doesn't strike once or twice, but it'll strike me double twice. Well, that means you're either you're gonna lose something twice or something that
今回
happens.
の任務はすっごく難しいんだ。見張り役のパイモンがどんだけ重要かつまり、もしもの
Paimon's
時の
like, the
命
lifeguard?
ってことだな。
Wow, okay, the
わかったぞ。
lifeguard.
あ
Alright then. It's really 10:15. Should I just... You know, I'll keep going. Okay, I'll keep going just for a bit longer and then we'll see what's up. I guess we'll go until this part is finished and then we can end stream because I feel like that would be a good part.
レリルには人に言えない秘密があるらしい。それが原因になっているかはわからないけど、よく調べてくれと言われて。
It has to be something to do with the Lindis. It's like the Lindis finds out about his, you know, Crimson Moon killing ways or whatever, but yeah,
そ
you
な
know.
たが無償で引き受けるとは思えないのだが。
よくわかってるじゃないか。私は商人で傭兵じゃない。
If you think that, you'd be overestimating me. I'm a businesswoman, not a mercenary. They give me the luck, my reaction. Oh, come on, I'm not ready yet. I mean, you gotta react you gotta react happily to that, wise choice. You can't be like, oh no, I wasn't ready for that. I mean, you gotta be like, heck yeah, that's amazing. You know, you can't be thinking so negatively. If you think like negatively like that, come on, you're not gonna enjoy everything else. Come on, man. Just saying. So yeah, just react happily, man. You gotta be like, you know, happy with what you've won, and be angry with what you've lost. You know, that kind of thing.
今回の仕事を受けたのは次の仕事
Well,
につな
reverse
げるため
psychology really did happen to me before, and that's true. I don't think reverse psychology has
カー
worked
ン
for
ルイ
me
ヤ
in
の物語を知る
gacha
機会
games,
な
so
ん
yeah.
ていつ巡ってくるかわからないからね。
You think I'd turn down the opportunity to get a first-hand glimpse into a Khaenriah history? No chance. That is also a true statement. There's barely any information of Khaenriah, so that makes sense.
そういう興味本位な動機は感心するな。
Well, as long as you don't let morbid curiosity get in the way of
そ
safety
のために
concerns, we're good.
私たちは
You
最
see,
短
I'm very curious whether we're gonna be seeing Lumin, because I feel like Lumin can also harnesses the power of the abyss, so that'll be very interesting.
つまんないやつだね。
She's got incense, candles, almost feels like a summoning ritual. Seems like Nefer has no intention of sharing her trade secrets, but now's not exactly the moment to pry. Alright, let's do it. I see there's a chest set on the table. Could that have something to do with her intel gathering methods? I like that I'm trying to investigate more as if I don't trust her or whatever, you know?
姉さん、あたいも準備万端だ。
Alright, let's go! Pinky
力を
promise.
抜いて目を閉じるんだ。
It's like we're dreaming, aren't we? It's like us sending our bodies to the dream world or whatever. Alright, let's see why CJ likes this part a lot. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Hopefully it doesn't take more like 30 minutes or whatever, you know? I mean, realistically, I could take more than 30 minutes, but you never know. Wait, why are we only seeing her?
今回は執務
Could
室かい
this be his office?
特に珍し
Pretty
いものは
standard
な
setup.
いね。
Bookshelves, paperwork,
本来
files.
ダインスレーブさんが
According to
話
Dainsy,
だと
Rerir used to
レリ
be
ル
an
はかつて
intelligence
あ
operative.
る機関に所属
Chances
して
are
い
there's
る。
plenty of top secret
ここ
intel
には
stashed
き
away
っ
in
と
his room.
あんたの秘密はこ
Is
こ
this
にあ
where
る
you
んだ
keep your
かい
secrets, Rerir? Can't say I'm not looking forward to this. Alright, okay. Let's go ahead and find out what are the secrets. Secrets are meant to be... Yeah, exactly. Secrets are meant to be exposed.
書類袋の中にファイルが
Dear breakfast shop owner,
内容は
it's a list of names.
リストか。
Nefer knows that the screen is directly to Nefer. Oh, I never know that. Ah, okay. I didn't see the I. I just saw Nefer. Now I'm like, what? Nefer
こ
knows
こに
something?
書かれてる人間は
Damn it, why can't they list down the names? I would love to know the names, to be fair. Damn, okay. Let's just keep reading other stuff because I know there's gonna be stuff.
資料でいっぱいの本が
Documents. Okay, now my Sino just woke up. What does that mean? Your Sino just woke up?
どれも赤月は
Crimson Moon Dynasty
黒日の
preceded the
前を
eclipse.
打ち当
Since
て
Rerir worked as a secret
レリル
agent,
は黒日の人間
he was tasked with purging remnants of the old dynasty, which is the Crimson Moon Dynasty. Yep, so that was basically the past. So yeah, we know about that already. Sino mode equals badge. Ah, I see. So you're Sino mode.
以前よりも落ち込んでるように見える何があったんだろうね
He looks even gloomier than last time. I wonder what's changed. He probably lost the Lindis or something, or the Lindis left him. The Lindis probably left him, didn't she? Makes sense. He honestly he does. He looks like a really cool character. Have to wade through them just like usual. Oh, damn it, I'm lagging. Damn it, I really wanted to see. So there's like a picture of a nameless face person here and another one there. Male 51. Here he comes. Occupation cook. Confirmed Crimson Moon descendant. Has maintained frequent contact with other descendants. Poses a threat to the dynasty. Okay. See, the way that you're hyping it up, CJ, makes it feel like it's gonna be a crazy big reveal. But I feel like the only, like, we already know Alakino's a member of the Crimson Moon. Like, she's a Crimson Moon person, so I don't know. Oh wait, okay. I normally don't do this, but okay, I'm gonna leave to use the restroom, the toilet, just because you guys have hydrated me a lot. So I'm gonna use the restroom for a bit as the game lagging. So be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so yeah, let's look around for a bit. Okay. Jeez, okay. He said neutralize as well, by the way. So it's like, he basically just said he's off them. Okay, click on that. Oof! Hello back, I'm wise. Thanks. Thanks, Sino wise joke. This one should be archived under purge. Jeez, bro, come on. Okay. Female 23, office clerk, confirm. Okay. Frequent contact, pose a threat, neutralize again. Okay, who's next? Who are we gonna see? That's gonna. Sounds like she was that. Oh. Damn, Rerir, jeez. Oh, That's a familiar.
男
Confirmed.
40歳
Has been observed
Kyoshi.
making contact.
月
Okay, same thing again. Neutralize again.
粛清完了
That's very interesting though. The fact that he keeps on, and you know what's the thing that I realized? He didn't say that he's gotten rid of the. He didn't say that he's gotten rid of them. Neutralize them. So yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, obviously this is his job and all that, so he's kind of doing what he's told to do. But the fact that he's like, oh yeah, neutralize target and all that, it seems like he's like, okay, it's fine. Like doing this is perfectly understandable and normal, you know, that kind of thing. But then again, it is like, you know, it's Khaenriah. Look at that. Khaenriah was home to many psychos. Look at the 5 sinners. Excuse me. Yeah, I mean, that girl on the left, top left there, probably gonna be a familiar face, I think. Who knows, I think. It'd be interesting to see what's gonna be, what's it gonna be about and all, so yeah. Okay, again, cross out.
大した人物
Just
じゃね
another
えこいつは
nobody.
以前監視
I
した
remember
ことが
surveilling this man. A case like his would have never been a
重
considered
要参
priority.
考人ってほどでもなかった
So you're just killing for
他の
fun?
生き残りともほとんど接点がなかったはずだ
So you're not even a threat to your dynasty, and you're just
女
16?
16歳無職の孤児
Observe making contact with other
赤月の生き残りであることを
making contact.
がつ
Damn.
これもアーカイ
File.
ブこの少女
I
に
have
つ
no
いては
recollection of this girl.
全く印象がない
Damn, he's gone full psycho mode.
重要人物で
She's gone full psycho mode already. Female,
Well,
occupation, orphan, same thing.
がつ
Damn.
アーカイブ
I tricked the Hilichurl into thinking to getting hit by thunder. That's nice. That's hilarious, actually. Come on, we gotta see someone familiar, right? I feel like the way CJ was hyping this up, there's gotta be
無
someone
職の
familiar.
孤児
11?
赤月の生き
Dude,
残
you're
りである
killing
ことを
from
確認済み
oldest
過
to
去一年間
youngest?
他の生き月日粛清完了
This guy is a maniac. If the Lindis left you, it's good. Oh, there's no one familiar. You're just seeing a man's descent into madness or something.
男6歳
6 years,
無職の孤児
bro.
赤月の生き残りであることを
So okay, look at that. Occupation, a confirmed descendant. So no longer do they interact with someone to be a threat. It's just that they are confirmed.
面白いと
Oh!
君の仕事はどんどん難しくなっているとも言えるし
Is it Velophone there?
楽になっているとも言える赤月の生き残りは遅かれ早かれ粛清される人が減れば減るほど
This must be Velophone. Because it seems like Abyss or something, right?
そんなことはない
That's not how it is.
だが幸い力ある若い男性の多くはすでに
Most of the able-bodied adults have already been taken care of. The remaining weaklings will increasingly be easy to deal with.
つまり楽になっているとも言える
違う
I think he did, yeah. No, technically, no. I don't think he spoke to us. I think he spoke to Lumine. He spoke to the sibling, the prince or the princess of the Abyss Order.
国実の存続を守り潜在的な脅威を取り除く俺の仕事には一点の曇りもな
I
い
don't think you're doing that.
同僚はみんな
Like getting rid of any potential threats? I mean, it makes sense. I understand that. Like, I fully understand that. But
き
still,
っと俺の肩を持ってくれるはずだ本当の事情を知って
I don't
い
think they
た
back you up here, man. You're killing 6-year-olds. Oh, sorry, neutralizing them. I don't want to say that. We're gonna see a cutscene or something? I hope not. This lag? Look for Vitaphone. So it was him. Yep, so it was him after all. Dude, look at how many red markings there are. Like, bro, this guy just said, okay, I'm gonna get rid. Oh, wait, what? That part is my favorite? Really? Crossing out names is your favorite part? Siege is a future cycle. Let me just say that. I feel like. Ah, they're not gonna let us see his face. Seeing how his targets become younger and younger and him slowly questioning why. Like, he no longer has a reason for it, by the way. Like, oh, they're no longer interacting with other descendants. They are a descendant, they are a threat.
Rerir,
The feeling of dread that I got, that is true, to be fair. Like, to be fair, that feeling must have been like, oh my god, it's like so soul crushing in a way.
すみません。ぼーっとしていたわけじゃないんです。この世にベズルさんが知り得ないことなんてあるんでしょうか。
Well, he is the wise choice, huh? Side note joke. Isn't it within my power to foresee certain things like your arrival? I was just thinking, it won't be long before I'll be inviting you and Dane to my wedding. That isn't a lie, but nor is it a fact as such. It's a wish, isn't it? No fooling a prophet, is there? Ever since that day we met for drinks, I knew it was only a matter of time before you came looking for me. Does it feel good, knowing how the future will unfold? I'm afraid the notions of good and bad fail to capture the complexity of what such power entails. Once you've seen what will come to pass, it can be all too easy to succumb to fear and melancholy. Unless, of course, you learn to abandon those feelings. This guy is a manipulator, I'm just saying that. You fear my silence and long to hear the words I left unspoken that day. You must have noticed my reluctance to broach the subject, and the reason is simple. Because the truth could never have lived up to your hopes. For both our sakes, such words are better left unsaid. The burden of prophecy was never meant for your shoulders. So who exactly do you deem worthy to hear your prophecies? None but our exalted king? Or rather, our king as he once was. Damn.
もちろんあれは良い変化とは言えない。でもだからこそ私は迂闊に進言できないんだ。
それほど頭がいいのに。俺に未知の恐怖の中を生きろと。
そう。
Because I feel like he's gonna use you
最初
though.
の沈黙だけでも君を恐怖の淵に追いやるのには十分なもの。分かったよ。預言者ではなく君の友人の兄として忠告しよう。
Of course, Rerir sounds scarier though. Scarier. Ah. It's the pun. Love that. Okay, fair enough. For many reasons. There is very little chance of your marriage ending in happiness. If happiness is what you... Oh! Ooh, hearing that from a prophet? Yikes. Why am I not surprised that the Lindis is the reason why this happened? Oh, okay. Okay, so if we continue from where we left off, it's when we found out. Sorry, the Lindis just found out that Rerir is not the man he assumes to be, or whatever, you know. Yes, it is.
今回僕たちは月の狩人の顔を見ることができた。その人の名前は
Oh, yep, there it is. The cross on his eyes. Just like Alakino. This is his dojutsu. He is a member of the Uchiha clan. Dude, it looks way too similar to it. Like, okay, it looks very similar to that, man. Yeah. Peruer. Yeah, that. Indeed. I don't know how much longer this part's gonna go on, but hopefully it doesn't keep on going for another too long, because man, I was yawning just now. I was like, oh man, I'm feeling tired. Dude, it's so bad if I feel tired, man. Just like, oh. But I will try my best to sleep early. I'll definitely need to try and sleep early today, because holy heck. Don't worry though, another stream will be happening tomorrow, and we're going to be trying to finish chapter 3 of Xenozone Zero season 2. So hopefully that goes well. But hey, we'll have to wait and see, innit? Okay, come on. Okay, thank you, Orlog. What did you say? A cruel irony, isn't it? The man you're set to marry leads a double life as a brutal executioner. Why are you telling me all of this now? Simple. Oh yeah, this is... Okay, so it stopped here, I think. Wow! Okay, Orlog, you're telling... What? Sorry, Orlog. I don't know what you're thinking. You're asking a woman to kill the man she loves just because of your grudge, by the way.
じゃあ僕たちがこのまま殺されるのを黙って見てるつもり？お姉さんの体にだって赤月の血が流れてるのに。
Oh! Oh! Hey! Yo!
王朝が滅んでからどれだけの年月が経ったと思ってる？
Yikes!
今さら血に何の意味があるのよ。赤月の血を受け継いでるからって。
Yeah, that is true though.
そうだよ。お姉さんも僕と同じ赤月の人間でしょ。迫害を受けた過去に。
That is good. That is good. Oh. I want it so bad. When she opens her eyes, we see the red cross, please.
あなたたちが
boo.
彼を説得してみるわ。
It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
あいつがなんで執拗に僕たちを捕まえようとしてるのか。なんで何度も秘密を聞き出そうとし。国王。あの暴君は世界の外の
From
力に目を
beyond this world. What?
あいつに玉座に座る資格があると。
Oh, wow.
アンルイヤはきっとあいつのせいで滅びる。間違いない。
So, is it because he discovered Lumine already? I don't think so,
いい
right?
よ。お姉さんが手を下さなくても。今に見てて。もうすぐ災いがやってくる。
Also, I feel like it's so weird for Orlog to say this, right? Do you not think that killing just one of his executioners is gonna fix everything? That's why I said the sibling is a big reason. I feel like it is like a power. He must have, yeah, maybe he must have stumbled upon Lumine or something. Because remember, Lumine doesn't even remember who she was. So, oh wow. Could that be the reason why Vetoforno also changed? Or was it... Because I thought maybe Vetoforno was the person who met Lumine, reveals it to the king, and then Vetoforno used that opportunity to, you know, manipulate and to get the Abyss. But it seems like there's more to play. But yeah, can I just say one thing? Why does it seem like killing Rerir is gonna fix the problem, Orlog? Like, don't you think that's weird? He has the Twilight Sword. He has Dainsleif. He has other sinners. He has Surtalogi. Like, okay, I don't know whether or not he's in control of them, but still. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe the king didn't like what was foreseen. Yeah, it makes sense. It does make sense. The Rasher of Solari. Please open your eyes. Well, to be fair, you're keeping a damn big secret as well. Yep. That is true. I mean, it depends on how big the secret is, isn't it? I mean, to be fair, Rerir's more in the wrong here. You keeping your bloodline a secret, I feel like that's fair. You're fighting for your own survival here. But Rerir, he has blood on his hands. Red Crimson Moon Dynasty blood on his
レ
hands.
ズル・フェルニルさんもこのことを予言で知ったんでしょうね。でも災いが起こるのをただ相手が誰であろうと
Whoa! Why can't they just make her eyes glow red? Like, that would have been perfect timing, you know? Perfect. Okay, return to the office. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
さっき窓の外を通ったのってレリルだよな。
I saw the windows closed, but...
怖くないか？あいつ何食わぬ顔で毎日この道を歩いて通勤してるんだぜ。
So Rerir is also going into crazy?
よせ、あいつらうまく隠せてると思ってるんだ。あの獣どもの正体をばらしてみろ。次に首を噛みちぎられるのはお前だぞ。
惣菜屋。
Delhi?
ああ、あの反対派の連中か。
Oh my god.
そういえば以前惣菜屋をやってたな。忘れるところだった。どうでもいい人間はいつもこうやって誰の記
Jeez!
憶にも残らず消えていく。
My gosh, bro. I'm saying it right now. Rerir is slowly breaking into insanity. For sure.
あの人が見た目通りの人じゃないって分かってるでしょ。もうたくさんの人が死んでるんだよ。私たちはもうじき生きていけなくなる。
Ooh.
でもなんで聞いてる？それ
Who
に
is
さ
she?
あ、ごめんなさいフレル。ちょっと考え事をしてて、
Okay.
レリルのことなら私がよく分かっどれも国王の命令のせいよ。彼は特殊な機関に所属してて、
お姉ちゃんと知り合った時にはもう人を殺して
Nah, there's
そんな
no
ことないわ
way.
よ。レリルは私が赤月と関係してるなんて知らないもの。直系じゃないし。
Oh, so that... Okay, that makes sense. That's why I keep saying, I wish her eyes just glows red, but hey, you never know.
私が赤月の血を引いてるって知ってる人は先生を入れても数人しかいない。
ウーロはもう誰も
Well, Vitalfono technically is the only one, but who knows what that's
なん
gonna
と
be
かし
like.
てみせるわ。私がずっとレリルは黒日の諜報員。彼にはしばらく会いに来ない方がいいわ。
お姉ちゃんでもこの仕打ちから
Just leave! He's gonna kill you!
レ
Oh.
リルと一緒に暮らしてるんでしょ。
Nah, he would. He's gone insane.
手を出すってこと？
Hey, thank you very much for the hydrate. Milo Doggo. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Yeah, that's what I'm actually thinking too. I think that's the reason why the first thing he says is the Lindis. The Lindis. But yeah, that could be just me. But hey, welcome to stream, Milo. Thank you so much for stopping by, dude. Hope you're having a good old day. But I think so, you know. I really do think that it seems like it. It seems like... It does seem like it, that's what I'm saying. You're sick right now? Ah, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, man. But yeah, hopefully you'll be able to recover soon. Yeah, that sucks. That really sucks. Especially if there's holidays nearby or if you're not feeling... or the weekend's coming or whatever. Then yeah, those... sucks. But yeah, get well soon, my friend. Oh yeah, but yeah, first time chatter Milo, thank you very much for stopping by stream. Sorry, the thing popped up late, I didn't see that. But yeah, my name is ChristopherDragkrow. I'm a HoYoverse content creator. I do all things Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, and Zenless Zone Zero. And yes, I am indeed in the Asia server.
彼をかばうつもりはないし、その質問に答えることもできない。けど私は、そうだ、これを持って行って。危なくなったらなりふり構わず逃げるの。
You know, you're just delaying the inevitable to this. Right now, you're just... Like, I'm not saying... It's kind of difficult though, right? But the issue is, the more secrets that... What's his name? Rerir tries to keep, the more insane he becomes, and then leads to inevitably. Oh, wait, do you have a friend named... No, I don't think so.
でもお姉 ちゃんは大
Oh,
丈
she
夫
must
な
have
の？
given her a lot of money. Actually, I don't know. Let me check.
私には仕事があるもの。
I've got a
あ
job,
なたは
and there's
外
still
に出
money
ること
coming
だって
in.
難しい
I
でし
can't go
ょ。
anywhere right now, so
もっと
please
自分
think
のこ
about
とを
yourself.
考
for
え
once.
なさい。
Since I randomly saw a person in my friends list similar to my name. Oh, really? Let me check. Oh, wait, I can't check here, I don't think. Yeah, I can't check there. Yeah, I'll have to check after this part, at least. So, yeah. But I am not sure. I feel like there could be a possibility I do, but I could be very well mistaken as well. I haven't played Genshin in a while. Yeah, fair enough. I play Genshin every day. It's just I haven't really touched the main story quest in a long time. Assassination training? Dude, what the heck is going on? You got it, Nefa. I try upping up your pity. Never go and increase your pity. Don't do that. It is dangerous. I wonder who's speaking to him. Is she decent for my Mualani? I think she's more decent for whatever, like for the characters in Nod Krai, I think, because I think she benefits more from Lunar Bloom. So yeah, maybe that's something you can consider right now, Milo. So yeah, probably something like Nefer, Lauma, characters like that. Oh my! This is his assassination training? Bro! Get a life! I mean, that is his life, I guess, but jeez. Oh, okay. Sorry about that, guys. Let me pause for a bit. I have something to do. I'm getting a call right now, so yeah. I'll catch you in a bit.
獲物がお前に気づくことはない。
本当にそうだったか。おとなしく君に殺された人はいなかった。
俺は十分綺麗にやった。痕跡だって残してない。
波に飲まれて心の深いところまで落とされてしまう。かといってそれでも君の仕事の正当性は証明できる。
Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. This is very fascinating, by the way. How's our day been? Everything's been alright. What the jeez? Oh, okay. But yeah, how's your day been? Milo? Hopefully your day's been alright. Hopefully your day's been good. I regretted not doing this because right now apparently the stream the thing's just been ongoing and I wasn't even realizing because I was hearing everything in the background. No, damn it, I missed it. But yeah, apparently it is. But yeah, hopefully you're having a good day, Milo. Hopefully you're having a good day. I know you mentioned that you're sick, but yeah, hopefully even when you're sick, you're still having an okay day. Like, you know, staying time at home, getting a chance to rest and all that. Because I know if I'm sick, I'll be resting and all that. So yeah, hopefully everything's good with you. But yeah, also, I should ask, since I always ask this to every first-time chatter that stops by here. What? You play all of the games? I know you mentioned you play Genshin, you got Inefa right now, but do you play any of the other Genshin, HoYoverse games? Because I play all three of them right now. What about you? Do you play Zenless Zero? Do you play Honka Star or any of the sorts? I normally ask this to every first-time chatter, but yeah. Sorry about not asking you sooner, but apparently the first-time chatter message just didn't pop up on my screen. So I was like, oh, what the heck? I sadly don't. Fair enough, fair enough. I mean, to be fair, not everyone plays all three like me, but I've tried Honkai. Nice! And yeah, you're probably not a big fan of first-person, third-based games, which is fine. Which is fine. If you don't like first-person turn-based games or whatever, it's fine, because I know a lot of people don't like it as well. It's pretty nice. Oh, it is. I haven't really been playing Genshin properly since last year. Oh wait, why am I going there? Jeez. Yeah, how come? Is there a reason? Because you just haven't gone time? Oh my god, whoa! The fact it turned... No way! I got lazy. It makes sense. Oh my god, these all... Oh my god. Dude, this is like the freaking Star Wars things.
お姉ちゃん、ウーロのこと。
There's like Star Wars execute order 66 or something like that. I don't know what, I don't watch Star Wars or whatever, but it, oh my god, freaking what's his name? No, not really. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that is wild, by the way. Oh no, did Orlok die?
花売りのふりをしてた男の子だよ。
ええ、その子がどうかしたの？
He's dead.
2日前に捕まったの。
Oh my gosh.
もう殺されてる
Got
かもしれ
killed
な
by
い。
Rerir again? Hey, thanks for the hydrate, dude. Appreciate it. Yes, be sure to drink a lot of water as well, Milos. If you're, especially if you're sick. If you're drinking a lot of warm water, it's actually really helpful for the body. I realize that as well. Sometimes whenever I'm not feeling well, I just have to do that. I've actually been playing another game. Hey, nice. Is it Arc Knights Enfield? Is it Wuthering Waves? Oh, Warframe 4. Okay, nice. That's pretty good.
なんであの人はこんなひどいことをするの？
Because he's the love of her
あ
life.
の人の味方でいるつもり？それとも誰が死んでも構わないって思ってるの？
Ooh.
違うわ。
It's because she loves him. You don't put a reason on love. It's clear as day based on what I've seen. But yeah.
お姉ちゃん、私もし隠れる？
Ooh. Okay. Well, that was the first. I'm okay. Jeez, all those yikes. Yeah, that's crazy. Though I recently started about a week or so. 57 hours. Damn, 57 hours is still a lot. Damn. If I started a game like about a week ago, I don't play play it a lot. Well, especially since I'm at work now, so I don't get a chance to play a lot. So yeah, I have about 200 hours. Damn, CJ, play a lot. I don't think even like I think my most Steam. I think the game that I play the most on Steam is, if I'm not mistaken, it has to be Left 4 Dead 2. I don't even have 200 hours on that. I think I only have like 100 plus on it. So yeah, I feel like I don't play a lot of games, to be fair. Aside from this, if I count Genshin Impact Conquistador, it'd be like so many hours. So yeah, I don't want to say about them. So yeah. Then again, I'm just a gacha fanatic, aren't I? I just love playing gacha games. It's just a weird. I don't want to say obsession. Obsession is a very bad word to say. But it's like a weird preference that I like to play, I guess. Just to get the characters, just to play, just to have fun with it and all, you know. I finished your Uranus Junction and it showed me I got Sun and Moon, but when I checked my arsenal, it wasn't there. Ooh, damn, that sucks. Author, the Lindis.
今週はターゲットへの干渉実験。
Why are you speaking out what you're writing? You should not be speaking it out, just in case.
中に送り込んだ観測対象はすべて。
Have now
内部の状況は
all subjects of observation that was sent inside have now perished, died. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Have now dead. I mean, I'm gonna finish up to get primos. Hey, congrats. Hey, all the best. It was an armed weapon blueprint next to it. No progress whatsoever.
どうしよう。状況は日に日に悪化してる。でも
I think right now she's asking for the iridescent moon goddess, I think.
もしこの研究に意味がなかったら
realistically
私はどうすればいいの？きっといつか私の番が
because I remember when we were going to get the iridescent moon marrow, we saw the Lindis doing research there. So, oh my gosh, she's sweating. Jeez, this is like the first character I see sweat.
彼は
Oh, he can. He's insane. He's batshit crazy now.
そんなこと
Don't think like
あるは
that.
ずがないわ。
Don't think like that. Because he will. Return to the office again. Okay. They really want us to go back and forth, don't they? Oh! Whoa! 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 Whoa!
なんで見逃してくれないんだ。あんたみたいな処刑人、僕たちは知りもしない。 ただ静かに
Yeah, kids don't. You kill kids as young as 6 years old, Rerir. Don't you have any
生きていたいのか
regrets? Oh my gosh. No, we're walking now. That means we're gonna see more of these kids speaking to us and all. There's gonna be one here, I think. Yep. Another Orlog?
ああそうだよもっと生きたい
Oh,
それだけで
that's true.
取り返しのつかない滞
That's
在にで
true.
もなるのか
Sometimes children just don't. Like, they can't even.
生きる
Uh,
か俺だって生きたいこれからもずっとだからこのまま進むしかないんだ
damn. You know it's bad whenever someone laughs at, like, you know, your reasoning for wanting to live or whatever.
いきな
Only
り
some
世界を変えて
savior would suddenly swoop down and change
俺
the
た
way
ち
the
を解放してく
world
れる人が現れる
is.
ことはない
I see, I see. So that must have been what happened. I see. I've been trying to get a Sevagod Prime, but I keep getting random components instead of its blueprints of its components. That sucks too. But yeah, hopefully you'll be able to get what you want in Warframe, Milo. All the best. But yeah, I think this is still prior. I don't know. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the Archon quest right now. Yeah, this is the Archon quest. So I'm in Act 4 of Nod Krai. So yeah, if this is spoilers, then yeah, please, you can leave if you want. So yeah, if you don't like spoilers, if you don't wanna, you know, because it is, you know, it's part of the Archon quest, it's important and all that, then yeah, you may leave, Milo. But yeah, thank you very much for stopping by. Oh, I really don't mind spoilers. Okay, fair enough. I know a lot of people who do, but hey, if you're okay with that, then yeah, that's perfectly fine. But yeah, this is the Archon quest right now. But what I was saying is, Rerir is unaware of the fact that there is a potential, like, you know, someone that saved, like, you know, a character like Lumine or whatever that exists. So that's the thing that really is just interesting to me. When he does, I think he does stick the blade to Dolindus' neck or whatever, because I think he regrets it. I think he goes insane from that. What the heck?
もしそんな奴がいたら俺とお前がここに立ってる理由もないんだから
Oh. Yeah, like the princess or the prince. That's crazy, by the way. Are we gonna mark off more people's names
今
off
日の
of
分の新しい
things?
書類が届いた
We
い
are?
つも通り確認いや飽きること
You
は
don't
ない
get tired of it? You're a psychopath!
俺は今
Brother!
得難い
As I
仕
keep
事を
trying to
やって る
upgrade my artifacts on my Mualani. Oh, no.
俺ならきっと
Milo, I've
メ
been
リット
doing the
がある
same
は
thing
ずだ
for all the games. Don't worry, Milo. I fully understand that. My Mualani. That's still not bad. 6 to 150k is still pretty decent. Like, my relic artifact farming, everything, thrash. He's gonna see. Is that Orlog? It has to be, right? Or is it Dolindus?
どうして
It
そうなんです
is! Oh, it's Dolindus! Oh, what are you gonna do now? I wanna know. No.
そんなはずがないくそなぜだどうして
So he has to kill her.
特徴なんて何もなかったじゃないか
Oh no.
あいつらとつながりがあるわけない
Yeah. Yep, he does find out.
なるほど
I'm worried that he'll think of it as the wrong way. I mean, ultimately, what he's done probably hasn't.
俺は正しいという言葉で自分を黒日の王イルミンズールよお前は一体どこまで落ちるつもりだ直径今は赤月だがそれで終わらないんだろうこの地下にいる人間
Is he actually gonna fight back?
全員を殺さないと気が済まないのかダメだこんなことを続けるわけにはい
Nice!
かない
Okay.
もう終わりにしなければ
Okay. So he shouldn't fight back against the Vinster King rather than. Interesting. So it feels like Vetofolner is gonna do something. I can see that. I can 100% just see Tolinda's dying from this. I can 100% see that, but if it's not by Rerir, or maybe it was caused by Rerir, I don't know. That's very fascinating though, you know? Wow, okay, that was a big shock, but it was a big shock. But yeah, Milo, thank you. So have you been playing recently, by the way, out of curiosity? I know you mentioned that you've been playing a lot of Warhammer, but do you still play Genshin? Or I know you mentioned laziness, and believe me when I say I feel lazy as well, but do you still play the game often enough to be like, okay, yeah, just still play it sometimes and all that? I think a few weeks ago. Ah, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Or a month ago. Yeah, that is quite a while ago. So yeah, pretty interesting to see that you're still... It's interesting to... Question. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Is Nilo's signature weapon the Scent? Oh, I can't remember. Dude, I can't remember the name, bro. My memory is horrible, so I don't know. Let me Google that. Let me quick Google search. A year ago, I got a weapon. 2 of them. Whoa, that's nice. That's nice. Like, okay, her weapon is Key of Kaj Nisut. So no, probably not Key of Descent. I think Key of Descent was something else, I'm pretty sure. And Morlani as well. 2 of her? Key of Oh, it could be, yeah. Yeah, Descent, Key of Kaj Nisut apparently. Yeah. I think Key of Descent is something else, no? I don't actually remember, but yeah. Either way, yeah, apparently the weapon is Key of Kachku. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I have Nilo as a character. I just don't, you know, have the thing. He asked if it was Descent. Yeah, sorry. It was not. So basically the answer is not Descent. It's the Key of Kachku. Wait, what? He asked if it was good? I thought he asked, is Nilo's signature weapon Descent? No? Did he not say that that's his... What? Is Nilo's signature weapon Descent? Oh, oh my gosh. Yeah, wow. Yeah, I saw... Yeah, for some reasons... Yeah, that's my fault. Holy heck. Yeah, that's my bad. Yes. The answer is yes. Holy shiza. Jeez, that is bad. Yeah, it is decent. Yeah, sorry about that. Holy heck. Jeez. I don't know why I saw a C. I thought I saw an S and a C, so I was like, oh, is it Descent? I don't know whether it's like the Key of Descent or something, but yeah, I'm so sorry about that, Milo. I'm so sorry. Yes, it's decent. It buffs her HP and it basically like gives her more of a chance. I think it's HP if I'm not mistaken. If it's not HP, it's either E. Yeah, I think it's HP. If I'm not mistaken, it's HP. If it's not, then I'm completely going batshit crazy. But yeah, it is HP. So yeah, it is good for her, obviously. Because I think the more you're supposed to build her with more HP. You're supposed to build her with more HP just because because with the Lunar Bloom, it kind of backfires. It could backfire on you realistically, but yeah. Because realistically, the Bloom damages really, really good, but also can be damaging in case you're a bit unlucky and whatnot. So yeah, I would say yes, it is good. But yeah, I'm so sorry about that, Milo. I genuinely thought it said Descent. Me? Why are you worrying about that? I mean, I get that whole childlike innocence and all that, but still. He is letting her go, but why does he go crazy though? He's just joking to go on living. If I let you go, what will become of me? Damn, but you just said you're gonna let her go. Are they trapped? No. Basically, they didn't make a prison. So basically, this guy has trapped her and basically he is the judge, jury, and executioner. And he but now he's freeing her. He was gonna kill the child, but now he looks to have gotten a conscience because of Dolindis. But why does Dolindis still die? Either he gets control. He's not a bad person. Well, he is, but he's not, you know. Like, okay, he's not a bad person per se, right? He's a person that's willing to do whatever it takes for his love, which is Dolindis. He's willing to do everything. He's willing to stain his hand with so much blood to satisfy the king and whatnot, just so that he can marry the love of his life. That's all. But at the same time, him going crazy because of all this killing is also, you know, turning him into a psychopath. So yeah, if you consider his title, yeah, but what Dainsis says, yeah, but he didn't get his title of sinner until the fall of Khaenri'ah, so this is still before that. He was just the god of the king, or the executioner of the king, for the king, you know? Just kidding. Go now. Run! Run, child! Run! Run like the wind! Even shadows in the dark must live by code, but you can't save everyone. Well, he can't save everyone. He's already killed like 90% of the population, if anything. Exactly. Oh, he's aware as well. That's good. Risk losing everything. So he's telling her to let Dolindis go, I suppose. Oh no. Yep. He might be the real cause. No, Vedalfroner is the real problem here. He has this ability to manipulate, and remember, he backstabs Dainsleif. So, Vedalfroner, the person that we haven't even seen yet, but has heard his voice twice now, well, 3 times technically, is a real villain here.
俺が苛立ってる時は幽霊のよ黒日王朝は赤月の末裔を粛清していた王はアビスの力に溺れ
Obsession with abyssal power.
レリルの仕事と私生活に
So that is the otherworldly power that he was talking about. And I guess that makes sense because Lumine, or the princess, is able to wield abyssal power, if I'm not mistaken.
ソリンディスはまだプロポーズに応じてないようだね。二人とも秘密をずっと隠してたってことだ。そしてベズルフェルニル、ダインスレイブさんの兄は
Yup, he is more secretive and more dangerous than I thought.
無限に広がる境だ。記憶別の手段を使う必要。私たちは今ゲーム版には十分な手がかりが集まった。
Okay.
ゲーム版は手がかりから答えを導き出して。
Oh, okay, so we're willing to put the pieces back together. All right.
観察対象の認知情報を作成し、その行動原理を検証しよう。レリルが隠した真実を覗いてみようじゃないか。
Wow, okay, that's pretty cool. I feel like it has to involve the death of Dolindis. Dolindis is the catalyst to his descent into madness, revenge, or whatever. It has to be. I 100% see that. There's no way about it. If it's not Dolindis related, I'd be very surprised. Oh my god, where the heck are we? What on earth is this?
Rerir, いるか?
That's Daisif? Moving action pieces consumes action points. Okay. Alright. Oh my god, what the heck are we doing? Can we just leave? What happens if we leave? It's fun but puzzle based. Oh great, I hate puzzles, you know. I mean, I didn't expect the stream to be this long. Jeez, okay. Damn, okay. I didn't expect it to be this long. How much longer do we have for this part about the past, CJ? Do you know? Because if it's gonna take a while longer, I might have to end stream just because, yeah, I can't stay for this long for good reasons. AKA, I have to go to work tomorrow. I have to wake up early because work sucks. But yeah, in case I will most likely be resuming it on Saturday. Most likely. There's still a decent. Oh, really? Okay, what happens if I leave? Let me just see what happens if I leave. Let's see what happens. 15 to 20 minutes. See, I'm worried that if I leave, if you leave, you have to experience the content again to continue. See, that means I have to do all over again, and that's the one thing I'm a bit worried about. But then, you know what? I will continue. I'll continue a bit longer, okay? I'll keep going until we reach the end. But I'm hoping that it doesn't, you know, that won't go for a long time. That's my hope.
Rerir, 出てきてくれ。緊急事態だ。ダイン。
Oh!
どうしたんだ?
Interesting. Dane is okay. All right.
とりあえずついてきてくれ。これから他の奴らとも合流する。揃ってから説明しよ
う。Okay, so this must be okay. So I assume this is gonna be the part where Venoforner has been betrayed by the king, which Dane Sif didn't know about, and he strikes against the king. I think.
まあ、わかった。ああ、だが急いでく。
I think so.
ダインがコーマを焦ってる姿は初めて見た。何か。
Oh my god, a large ass puzzle? Are you kidding me? Okay, fair enough. We'll just keep on going, I guess. I can't see. What the? Whee! Okay. Alright, go here. Whee! Alright, nice. Puzzles are okay, but I'm... Oh, wow. Wow! Whoa! I knew that was gonna be Reiner daughter! Surprised that's not a dragon, that's a horse or unicorn? The other one's Surtalogi, it has to be. It is. Oh my god. This is crazy.
騎士が剣を構えるスルトロッチは敵に対して卑劣な手段を辞さないことで知られ。
なんだ。まさか腕。
そこは生物錬金に期待してくれ。
Who the heck is that? Oh, so that is Venoforner.
もちろん。
Oh no, Crow Patter. Oh no, that's someone else. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Rasher, so okay.
レインドットさん、そう警戒した目で見ないでください。陛下は僕にあなたがもらった以上の利益を与えたことはない。噂はあくまでも。
だが、
Interesting.
新品が人々に支持されてるのは事実だ。フロプタチュール、君は新品の院長で。
Wait, what? Known as the Wise by Royal. Okay, yeah, we know that. Sorry, we know that. I don't know why I was confused there.
王国ビット副院長が君を見る目にはいつも羨望の色が滲んでるぞ。
Interesting.
それもすべて努力と運の積み重ねによって得たものです。あの王の推薦がなければこの年で主席に選ばれることはなかったでしょう。
Were the king not such an extremist, I hardly think I would have received a senior post at my age. some backstories for the Sinners. Yeah, that's the one thing that's really, really fascinating, you know? The fact that we're getting backstories for these characters.
使えるのは決して簡単なことではない。あなたもわかるでしょう。それに、エフテルビットは僕の座に座らなかったおかげで、
I'm missing out on the presidency. He's dodged a mountain of stress. Like everything else in life, it comes with such pros and cons. Oh, facts. That's so factual. You're all here. I apologize for the short notice, but it was an emergency. My brother was kidnapped. Oh, sorry, not kidnapped. He was caught by the king or something. It has to be that. There's nothing else I can see that's more dire than that. To Dainsleif, at least. Interesting. Okay. You must be Rerir. So they've never met. I mean, then again, this is before they were known as the Sinners. So.
まさか覚えていてくれたとは。スルトロッツさんの処罰の記録は確かに俺が担当したが。
ここに集められてるのは
Okay, but Dainsleif, you better have a good reason.
今日の午前のことだ。ベズルが王宮に行き、陛下に進言した。だがそれが激鱗に触れ、兄は両目を潰された。
Alright, nice.
ベズルフェルニルが
I was right, yeah? I mean, it makes sense. It was the only thing that made the most sense.
彼とフロプタチュールは陛下それとも今
僕が信頼されているなんてことはありませんよ。僕はただ陛下の好みに合わせることで神秘院のために利益を
君は狡猾だがベズルフェルニルもそうとは
Better for no less slimy? I don't think so. A visionless visionary. A visionless. He's visionless. Interesting.
今のカンルヤに
そんな話よりもこれから
ダインはどうするつもりな。
ベズルフェルニルを助けたいんだろう。
ああ、今夜俺と共に
無謀です。それにダインスレイブ。
いや、もしか
俺に謀反の意思はない。
They took his eyes out. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I'm like, don't get me wrong. I understand that. I understand that. But at the same time, I can absolutely see this all part of Vedderfolnir's plans.
この件で
100%.
陛下の目を覚まさせ。
どうやらベズルさんの予言が陛下の怒りを買ったようだ。陛下にとって耳障りカンルイヤの王はもはやここまでをダイン。お前には燦然とした理想がある。
斜面。レリルはソリンギスを救うけど、赤月の人間が許。
See, that is very fascinating, you know. What the heck is that?
盤上の黒い霧はソリンギスと関係があるようだ。どうやら。
Alright, looks like we gotta go there. Okay, attack them so they'll... Okay, let me just do that. Oh no! Dang it, son of a gun. So I have to fight him anyways, yep. Bam! Okay. I don't know why this is a thing that they want to do, but fair enough. What? Oh, damn. Wait, that kills me? Oh, okay. Never mind then. Nice. Okay, fair enough. Oh, I thought you were AFK. I didn't realize I paused the stream. Nah, haha, that's fine, man. That's perfectly fine. Nah, I'm trying to just finish this as fast as I can. Even though I do want to know more, but... ultimately, I think it's also just because... Brother, they did not have to go so hard on that cutscene. What cutscene? There's a cutscene? Damn. There's gonna be a cutscene, or are you playing something else? Are you doing the bartender event? Is there? I am very fascinated about that. Nice. Oh, it is the monster event. I love yeah, same here. I also love combat cutscenes as well. Those are the nice ones. It's Varka Traveler Gene. Cool. Nice. Well, I'm gonna definitely be seeing that soon. Okay, finally. Jeez. Okay, that took me a while to freaking stop lagging. Thanks, game. Sorry, that I should be blaming the laptop. So yeah. Author, the Lindis. Over the course of this week, the research... Okay, so she's still doing the research at the Crimson Moon Marrow location thing. Origins has something to do with God's power. Intermediate location. Indicates 4-letter rule.
扉を維持するには極めて強い力を途切れること最初月髄に関連する実験部門は私一人だけではなかったこれは賢明とは言えない我々は一つの未知の力に期待を寄せすぎて不敬な発言となっていたら申し訳ありませんですが研究者として私は月髄の裏にあるもしそこへたどり着けたらまず何をすべきでしょうか
Interesting. So she's curious about the world beyond, is basically what they're saying. What? What is this? Do I have to go back? No! Why did they have to make it so pointlessly? Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, lucky I can't leave. If I could leave, oh, you can bet your ass I'd be leaving now, game. Okay, so just keep going. No! I pressed the wrong one. Son of a gun. Okay, never mind. Whee! Okay, I meant to press S, but I pressed D because D is normally the one that has that, you know? Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Oh, come on. I'm still stuck here again. Okay. Huh. I feel like what they're telling me is that I shouldn't have gone there. I should have gone down there is what they're saying. And I'm like, ah! You see, this laptop ruins every immersion I have. And it also takes away the time. 22 minutes was all caused by you stupid laptop. One. Damn it, man. Ugh. I hate the fact this laptop takes so long, and that's why I don't want to do the whole thing again. That's my reasoning, right? I don't want to do the whole thing again. But it seems I might have to. That is the issue, because it's already 11:30 and I cannot. I need to wake up early, so that's the biggest problem right now. So yeah. As much as I hate to do this, ladies and gentlemen, but it looks like I have to leave for the time being. I think I will continue this and finish this all on Sunday-ish. I don't know whether I'll finish it, but I'll definitely making more progress. Let me just say that. Okay? I think what I'll do is before I start stream, I'll reach to this point again. That way I will make it so that way you'll be able to get... Sorry. English is hard. That way you guys will be able to see from this point onwards rather than see from, you know, whatever point that we would have been starting. So yeah, I hate to do this, guys. I really do, but the laptops caused this. I blame this laptop. So yeah, hashtag blame laptop. But yeah. Oh gosh, that's funny. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I will be seeing you all again tomorrow. As you all know, I'll be playing Zenless Zone Zero. I'll be trying to finish the chapter 3 of Zenless Zone Zero's season 2 chapter. And on Sunday, we will be doing some more Genshin Impact. And we're going to be finishing this story quest. So yeah, hopefully you guys will be able to be there. So yeah, thank you very much for stopping by. Milo, CJ, Jackson Trailblazer, Rain Sim, Shinlin, Kyoki Fox, Slippery Shoes. Man, there's a lot of wise choice as well. I dislike puzzles as well, but at the same time, it's good, but yeah. But in any case, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys want to see more, obviously you want to see me stream a bit more, because I will be doing as much as I can to reach 1,000 followers on Twitch. Obviously, that's my main goal for the year. Then yeah, please be sure to drop a follow. We are trying to hit 500 followers first, and once we do, we will be dropping a brand new cover song, and I'm gonna be working on it as fast as I can. But yes, that is the plan, that is the hope, but fingers crossed we'll be able to do it. But yes, with that all said and done, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching. I will catch you all again tomorrow for some Zenless Zone Zero, and we'll be back on Sunday for some more Genshin Impact. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in... Are you in Pengu server? Yeah, I am. Oh yeah, right, you said that you thought we were friends or something, right? Let me see. A smiley face, right? Oh, we are friends. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're friends. Here we are. Nice. Okay, Milo, looks like we are friends. Yeah, that probably. I think... Wait, I could be very wrong. I think maybe you asked for help or something with a domain or something, and I may have accepted and said, yeah, sure, I'll help out. I think. Maybe that's the only thing I can think of. Yo, is the gold the best mod? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I think so too, Milo. I think so too. But yeah. I guess so, but yeah. Nice to see you again, I guess. Thank you very much for stopping by the stream rather than on just the game. So yeah, in case you want to see more, please do drop a follow. It'll really help me out a lot and all. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching. I will catch you all in the next stream tomorrow and on Sunday for some more Genshin Impact. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all again soon. Bye, guys.